Okay, and we're on.
Yay! But what are we on?
High on life.
Meth. Well, no. That if you go by the regional prevalencies, then meth would be likely, but
Oh.
but we're not.
Melissa, we don't want Gracie's old couch, do we?
No, we already have one, really.
Okay.
We don't have room.
Whoa, and there's people in the chat.
Hi!
Oh, one of them is clumsy, though.
Oh.
Of course it's Clumsy.
Clumsy.
Says stream's done. Thanks, Clumsy. That's great. Yeah, Michael says, stream's up, smiley face, Clumsy. Stream's done. Michael, that was fast.
Cool.
Did we figure out what was causing the problems last time?
No, probably just connection issues. Anyway, hello, Internet.
Welcome to Game Theory. I mean,
Wait.
wrong
what?
channel. Sorry.
Wrong channel. This is Game of Thrones on Radio PSI.
Game of Thrones or Throne of Games?
Sorry, Throne of Games. No, we have nothing to do with that, actually. We are Throne of Games.
This is not going to stay family friendly for long
No.
if that's the case.
Nope. And tonight we are going to be playing Gratuitous Space Battles, which should be a lot of fun. Gasp. You did get a haircut.
I did. I have a helmet on my head.
Oh wait, I didn't introduce everybody. Hi, I'm
shame.
Mark Amsray, DJ Amstrack. Melissa,
Hello.
John's over here. He'll be on camera in a little bit. And Daniel is at the store right now, but he will be here also in a little bit.
And this is our sponsor for the evening.
I wish.
I wish. Red
Nope.
Bull, give us money.
Please.
Or more Red Bull. I'm totally fine with more Red Bull.
She'll take her payments in Red Bull.
See, what people don't realize is that I actually am Natalie, except for instead of gin, it's Red Bull.
So,
And
Okay.
needle pulling thread.
thank you.
I hope that joke was heard. Clumsy, Nest Geek. Clumsy Bot, are you a ninja?
Are you a ninja? I have hat.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to do a thing.
Oh no!
It's a minor thing. Don't worry. Minor thing. Meaty
But
file.
I don't have a pickaxe.
Oh.
Lame.
Wow, that got tiny.
I should just make some for you that like stretch.
That would be great.
You have to send them to me way in advance.
Yeah. That can sometimes be a problem.
Now, when you guys watch this on YouTube,
good
go
enough.
back to that exact moment and close your eyes and listen to what was just said.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Being dirty over there.
No.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, is it working? Yes. And I need to unmute the game.
I'm supplying the music. My music was better.
Oh, it's doing that weird cursor thing again.
Oh. Really?
Where it's all blinky. I don't understand that. Maybe it's because other windows are open.
Possibly.
Like particular other windows. That didn't help. I found that with some games having like windows up would cause weirdness with cursors.
Well, the good news is for everyone watching, your cursor is perfectly visible on this screen.
Oh, well, how about that?
Yeah, it's only
just
on
not-
our
it's
screen
just not on
that
our
it's doing
screen.
That's bizarre.
that. Isn't it?
And Daniel's back.
Yay!
That means I get to eat.
6.2%, 24% APR. You guys got a good deal on that thing.
What?
What?
I'm joking about your license plate.
Ah!
It sounds like an annual percentage rate.
Okay, so I guess we should start with ship design.
Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome to the ship design screen. This is where you put together your own custom ship designs from modular components. In GSB, you are the spaceship designer, so you start off with only a few sample ships as examples. The rest of the designs will be put together by you and saved for use in your fleets.
You should make a giant Red Bull can.
Ships in GSB are made up of a hull and a number of different modules.
And burritos.
Yay, burritos.
Dorito. Ships and gratuitous space battles are made up of burritos.
A hexagonal turret slot can accept weapons, turrets, or normal modules. A square slot can only accept normal modules. This restricts the number of weapons each ship can carry. You can change the module in a slot by clicking and dragging it away, and then dragging a suitable module from the left-hand module picker onto the appropriate slot. You can select different categories of ship module by clicking the buttons at the top of the module picker. Modules that are shown are automatically filtered to fit the current size of the ship hull. The three sizes are fighter, frigate, and cruiser, and the ship modules are not interchangeable between them. Cruiser modules are far bigger and more expensive than frigate modules, which are in turn bigger than fighter modules. The panel in the bottom left shows you information on the currently selected ship module. Data shown different depending on the module type. Every module has a different weight and cost, and many of them... I wish I could actually, read and say this faster, so I could just be for 35 minutes and nobody could understand a word he was saying.
And then someone goes, so!
Well, no, I wasn't...
You'd be going so.
I wasn't going for auctioneer. I was going for that guy from Alice's Restaurant.
You should go for our chair because you're funny.
You're funny.
There's stuff on my glasses and it's weird to see.
Ship design is only valid if all the crew and power requirements are accounted for by power and crew modules.
Alright, Voodoo is on the chat.
Yay.
So, we have to make sure that crew supply is higher than crew requirements, or at least equal to, and that power consumed is not higher than power produced, and otherwise it's up to us. Can we change the ship shape, or are we stuck with these modules right now? This is the tutorial frigate. Nice.
I believe we can change the ship shape. In fact, Scott Manley made a whole bunch of Wang-shaped ships.
Wait, are we playing one or two?
One.
One doesn't have that.
Oh, okay, dang.
So we're stuck with this design.
I believe we're stuck with a number of set designs, like you have a variety of hulls you can choose from.
Okay.
However, I think we're stuck with this hull for this tutorial.
Yeah, the Federation Fox frigate hull.
Although it's already fairly wing-shaped as it is.
A little bit.
I've never seen a wind of nacelles.
How many wangs have you looked at?
Not many.
See? You
I
don't
went
know.
to art school. I've seen a lot.
Whoa.
Wow. That is a lot of modules to look at. Okay.
Distressing. You can't realize how right she probably is. See?
Yes.
Oh dear.
So much stuff.
Coupled with all the backstabbery and the terrible jokes with people calling it fart school, it must be a terrible experience.
Art school was an interesting experience.
Interesting is a code word for terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It was interesting. There were times is pretty awesome. But being told that you will never amount to anything because you don't draw wings on everything is kind of disconcerting.
I'm confusing.
Yes. I had a particular professor who very much believed that unless it was obscene, it wasn't worth looking at, is the best way to really explain her mentality on it. I know that's probably not what she meant, but that's how it came across.
She must have, like, probably her candle.
I don't... It was frustrating. Because I would...
Monet.
Well, and specifically regarding, like, contemporary art. Like, not... Like, just...
Okay. Like, I don't think Monet ever did a single pointillism finger doodle or even image.
Doodles. Impressionist doodle. No. I don't...
No, I think you did some pointillism poodles.
Pointillism doodles. Okay, what are we doing?
Mark is going through the tutorial, so we have a concept of what we're doing.
Oh gosh.
Hey, we can pick other holes.
Yep, there just aren't, like...
So we're all stuck with Federation-style things.
There just aren't a buttload of weird over-customization options.
Okay, so hold on. Click on the one that we have, which is the Fox. No, like in here. Okay, the Fox has a shield boost of 17% and a hull boost of 10. And the hull bonus is to each module. Okay. Power production is 9, cost blah blah blah. Standard modules, hard points 4. So it's only got 4 weapon slots. Alright, now we can actually compare that to other things as we go. Bigger, less power, an armor boost instead of a shield boost.
Fewer hard points.
Fewer weapons, yeah. It's slightly tankier, but not significantly. Nah. Bigger, more power production. Same number of hard points and everything. Power output bonus. Hull integrity's the same. So everything seems to have the same hull integrity thing. That's power. So more energy, that's great and all. That means we could put slightly larger guns on it. But otherwise it's the same. And it doesn't have the shield bonus. So we're trading maybe slightly better guns for less survivability. That's not worth it.
Well, remember, you're going to have a lot of ships that are going to have different roles.
Right.
So you're looking at tanky ships in front and gun boat parties in the middle.
Wait, we're gonna build more
Attack
than
ships
just
and support ships
the
and
one
that.
ship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a fleet combat game.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, that wasn't clear to me. So what's the Falcon look like?
Falcon is...
Really
Little-
low. This is a fighter ship.
Yes.
So that's our
Also,
fighter. Okay.
Michael 1 says, hull integrity boosts 10%. But what if you want an underhanded and criminal hull?
Ha ha ha.
Womp womp.
So those things, we just want to put a big gun on them and let them fly.
Yeah.
Spam like crazy. Alright, Rabbit Cruiser. What do we got on that?
Buddy! Holy crap, it looks funny.
Mm-hmm.
It is decent, has a lot more weapons. No bonuses except the hull. What's the Federation Buffalo?
Is that a gunboat? I guess you could play this gunboat.
Is nice and tanky, decent speed, lots of guns. That's gonna be our gunship right there. What's the Eagle do? Same thing, more power but less power produced automatically. That might be our gunboat then, or one of the two. I don't know. I think I might go with the Buffalo over the Eagle. just based on what I saw. The speed on a big ship matters.
And then there's the Tiger. That's the tanky one.
That's the tanky one. So it has less guns, but that's going to be our super tank. So that should be our frontline ship.
All right.
That should be the front flagship, is that right there. Let's kit one of those out.
Okay. There was also the Leopard fighter that we didn't...
Oh, it has 2 guns instead of 1. Has a speed bonus.
Only has 2 standard modules, though.
As opposed to the other one, which had 3.
You don't put a flagship in the front.
Well, a flagship in the sense that it's leading the unit.
So maybe when you're doing, like, fleet demonstration exercise, isn't looking that harsh, but...
Our point ship, I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so you wanted to start with a...
Put the big one up front. Yeah,
Tiger?
let's start with
Okay.
this thing and kit this out.
Okay.
If we're playing fraction space, then the flagship does go in front because it's
Alright.
tanky and ridiculous.
So first off, let's get the number of crew, or I guess we'll figure out what our crew requirement is once we have stuff on there. Alright, what are our different types of weapons we have here?
Okay, cruiser beam laser, cruiser defense laser, cruiser laser, quantum blaster. Actually, if I click on each of these,
That
there
would
we
help,
go.
yes. Alright.
Fat Albert cannon.
Damage. So decent damage, armor pin is high, shield pin is low. Range is decent from the look of it.
Yeah. Since this is the tanky one, I'm thinking that we should go with these.
Those have very low damage overall.
Right. I imagine that these are for taking out lots of little fighters.
Yes, that is the anti-fighter. So it should
Yes.
have at least one of those on each side.
Yes.
I think
So,
it's more than having tiny air tank fighters and 8
here and here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Then what
Is
are the other-
it consuming more power than...
Currently, yes, but we'll add generators in a bit.
Okay.
That is weaker than the other laser type, but has a much faster fire interval. It is firing 5 times faster than the other one, which will end up making it better damage output overall, but lower armor pen.
Yes.
So shield damage and general damage will be better. It also doesn't have the same amount of range. Okay. So that's our shield dropper
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. It also notes that it can switch targets more frequently than the beam lasers. So the beam lasers are for taking out other big ships, and this is for general purpose.
Let's look at the other things, because there are a lot of weapons there.
Yeah.
Quantum. Slightly slower fire rate. General damage, worthless. Shield damage, very high. Slightly more range.
Okay. So one of those we'll probably want.
Yeah, we don't need more than one of those. Fast
Missiles.
missile launcher. It is about as slow as the beam cannon. Has a decent amount of damage and really long range. It's okay. I wouldn't really use those. What about the cruiser one? Slightly faster. Kind of equivalent damage, but much further range. I might have one of those as well.
Alright.
Just to have that really long range snipe. Heavy plasma launcher. Slowest weapon we've seen so far. With pretty long range. That's a snipe cannon is what it is.
Alright, so that's one that we'd like put on a rabbit at the back of the...
Yeah.
Nothing says prepare to die aliens come better than a huge superheated plasma missile hurling towards the fuel tanks of your enemies.
Yep.
Say it with plasma.
What's the last one?
The last one
That almost
is...
sounds like a reference to
Target
Photoshop.
painter.
Say with plasma.
Yeah. Fires a highly visible beam at enemy ships that ensures
Plasmid.
missiles fired at the painted target will always hit. That's a good one for our Our mid-range.
Yes.
like we put
Yes.
that at the middle so that someone can be painting things for the long range things to catch.
Mm-hmm.
If we put it on the front's gonna die first. That's not a good plan.
Yeah.
So I say one of the shield droppers,
Okay, that was the quantum
That-
blaster.
Yep, one
Okay.
quantum blaster.
Okay, put that front center.
I guess
Yep.
that's what the later ones, 'cause he'll- he's
A
useful for
beam on
weapons.
each side.
Cruiser beam. Cruiser beam.
And then maybe the repeater laser weapon. Not that one. That one. The cruiser laser.
Yeah,
Put that one in
the
the back.
pulse.
Yep. That should be a pretty potent front line.
All right,
Those
now
very
let's
long
check
range
out.
missiles you mentioned. Is there one that wipes shields?
No.
Darn. Because a very long range attack that wipes shields would be an excellent first contact move.
Yes.
Okay, so power generators.
Don't worry about power generators until we've filled
Okay,
out
yeah,
everything
yeah, good
else.
point, good point.
So let's get engines up.
All
And
right.
a shield. Oh, definitely want a shield generator of some kind. There's
Mhm.
basic. There's cruiser armor. So we at least want some cruiser armor. What else do we have besides cruiser armor? Shields, basic shield, shield generator 2,
Reflective shield. Guidance scrambler beam. That's a hard point one though.
Okay.
That's for
Stopping missile
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
Point defense scanner. What's that do?
Point defense lasers can shoot down incoming missiles, but they need a PD scanner on board to have any chance of correctly identifying a real incoming missile from its decoys.
Oh, geez, the missiles have chaff?
Yes.
Oh, sneaky!
Some of them do anyway. Do we just want to tank this out and prioritize damage at the back line? In which case a guidance scrambler beam and that would be worth it to replace something.
So 12 things are coming at the ship, and only 4 of them have warheads.
Well, I think these are the point defense
No.
ones right here.
Hold on. I need a PD scanner. What's
Yes,
PD?
which is this. It's what we're looking at.
Okay.
One defense scanner.
Okay. Point defense lasers. Is that scan roll over them again?
These are cruiser defense lasers.
So what's a point defense laser? What's the thing up there in the top right corner of our list of stuff?
That is the guidance scrambler beam.
See if there's something called a point defense laser in any of the other... No, not in the... Like, look in other and all, or other... Let's see.
Cruiser tractor beam, auto repair,
Crew modules...
power generators.
No, okay, so then, yeah, I would just put one of those things on there. Yeah, put that thing.
Module you just added to the ship has reduced effectiveness when more than one of them is used on a single ship. You can see the effectiveness of any module from the pop-up message when hovering the mouse over a slot on the ship.
But we only need one, so
Yep.
that's fine. Okay. So we should put some armor on the front.
That's some creepy sounding.
Yeah.
I'm just breathing.
Loudly and uncomfortably. So you should put probably that tier 2 armor on the very front slot.
I don't know if I would breathe in the minor key. It'd be really creepy.
In fact, we may want a few units of,
Wait until after we set up crew and whatnot.
okay.
So engines, actually shields. We should put at least a shield generator 3 in that middle slot.
There's the two.
Oh,
there, and
okay.
then
What's
the
the reflective shield do?
Shield strength is all well and good, but this shield has high resistance, meaning that it will deflect a number of smaller weapons without even taking a hit to its shield strength.
And what's the shield do comparatively?
In a large fleet engagement, someone always brings along some stupidly huge beam laser, and if you really want to ruin their fun, you will be needing some of these.
So maybe one of each? We're running out of slots. Let's put one of each, and if we have to remove something, we'll remove the reflective shield, I think.
Okay.
So there are shields that avoid death of 1,000 cuts for fighters, and shields that specifically resist heavy beams.
Yes.
Because, yeah, there's always that capital ship that's mostly a gun.
Engines.
Engines.
Cruiser engine.
To be fair, it's
We
the
don't need
coolest
this
ship
thing
in
to
the
be
fleet,
very
but-
quick. We need it to stay in combat.
Mm-hmm.
So probably standard engines are all we need.
Let's at least look at them.
Yeah.
Faster. And speed is a priority. Okay, so...
I can see now. I can see each thing. I can see that thing and that thing and that thing.
Think
over
we
there.
need 2 engines, or?
Yeah, I'd put one on each side so that, if one goes down, we're still okay.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you? I guess you have to load crew into the other.
I think
slots?
now we have to get a couple of high-end crew things and some power.
Crew module. Crew supplied 290. We don't need that
Nope,
much,
we don't need
do
that much.
Crew supplied 268. Crew supplied 160. We're
well within just using one crew module.
yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see what these are things. Power generator. How much power do they generate? We may not need that many.
Okay, that one only produces 66, and that's the high-end one.
Yep.
Jail
And it will also increase our crew requirement by a lot.
Oh, okay.
So we will need higher end crew. So definitely put in a couple of those.
Well, hold on a second. Let's see. That one's 66. This one is 51. And since our
I would put
power consumption is
97.
yeah, so 2 of those.
I would put in the at least one tier 3,
Mm-hmm.
because once we might put the auto repair in the other slot, and that might put it higher than. Actually,
yeah.
just go ahead and put the auto repair.
Okay.
Yep, in that slot on that side. So it puts it up to 102. Now will the 50 something?
It'll just barely not.
Yeah. So.
Ooh, these things have...
Well, wait, no. Yes, it will, because we're automatically producing 8 power.
Oh, you're right.
base.
You're right.
So just 2 of those. All right, now
Oh, but-
take out the crew thing and get the tier 2 crew. And
Perfect.
done.
Ooh,
Cool.
These things are heavy. I'm like,
So
these
this is
down quite a
our point cruiser.
bit. Seems like all these things have mass and slow their max speed down to 0.09.
Yeah, it's slow.
Yeah, that's
But it-
fine. We don't need something fast.
Yep.
But it's a heavy taky down thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shove it in front!
Yep.
Point tank cruiser.
Save. All right, now let's create our.
The fighter.
We could create the fighter. Yeah, we may as well while we're here. We'll just do them in order. So this is the fighter.
All right. Do we want the falcon or the leopard, or do we want to do both? Even get them out differently. Actually, can you take over
Yeah.
this part for a bit?
I'll see
I need
what
to go
can
record
design
my
for you.
life.
I think some of both, like making one primarily a dogfighting like fighter thing, and one being a fighter bomber.
Yeah.
So we'll do the Falcon as our anti-fighter fighter, because it's got the speed bonus and everything.
That's
So
very little.
Ooh, it has a light hull. Is that 1 ton? Does it literally weigh 1 ton?
yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I'm just like
Purely because
titanium.
it's a cliche weapon, purely because it's so effective. This is the best choice for blasting enemy fighters and bombers in this class. Effective pulse laser. Okay.
Okay.
Its short range means the fighter either for dogfight lover or the fighter pilot who just can't get enough of close in strike. Okay, so this is your anti general fighter torpedoes we don't need. Okay, so do we want, let's see. This is only a marginal range difference. This has higher damage but lower armor and shield pin. I mean, hold on. Let's kit this thing out. We'll put some armor up front. Engines. Fastest
Fastest one.
engines we can.
Yeah, if this is supposed to be your dogfighter, then I'd go with the dogfighting gun.
You have to add crew though, don't you?
Nope.
What's
It's
those
got
two
a.
arrows?
It indicates the gun.
Firing arc?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now I've got that. So we have that, which is higher damage tracking speed. Tracking speed is higher. I think the range is insignificant difference. This is a faster gun that can track enemies faster and does more damage once shields and armor are
It's just more
down.
close range.
It's just it loses a little bit of range and it has
That's okay. It's fast.
less armor pin and shield pin.
Which you often don't need when you're just shooting down other fighters.
Yeah, I think because I mean, what's my armor and whatnot? Hold on. Hit points 15. Yeah, no, let's use the fast gun.
It consumes just slightly more.
More, okay.
These little fighters are paper taggers.
Yep. So we have to go with this.
Really?
Yes.
Unless we want no armor and double power. I think a little bit of armor is worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael 1 says, 1 ton? We've replaced this ship's hull with aluminum foil. Let's see if anyone notices.
Fighter.
But aerospace grade aluminum is like tough and thick stuff. It's nearly half an inch thick. It's stronger than the number
Mark
of
1.
steels I've dealt with.
There we go. Save.
If I can find it.
You can find that cursor. There we go.
Okay. Change. The other thing, this will be our bomber.
It's got a little bit more. Wait, no, it's got the same.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
It is shaped more interestingly, and I'm guessing it has more
I have to do
and more default
an engine if I want it to be anything fast. So we either go with making it slow as heck without giving it engines, and then you can give it armor and a generator, or engines and give up armor.
Huh, that's always something one.
God, we need it to get to its objective. So I think
Engine.
losing engines and doing armor and power. So it's going to be slower, but we need it to get to its objective. Or
But
because
it'll be so slow it'll probably get shot down anyway.
I mean, hit
Yeah.
points right now are none.
Looking at how the hull is put together, it looks like it's supposed to have 2 engines and 2 guns.
Yeah, I agree, but it's only got 2 modules, so we're looking at like the fastest engine to get it there, most powerful generator, and let's see. Does about your fighters not penetrating your enemy shields and fire torpedoes?
Replace the ship's hull with aluminum foil. Let's see if anyone notices. And we replace the power generator with Folgers crystals.
I said dilithium crystals.
Not Folgers crystals.
I was thinking like Folger's coffee.
Yeah, that's
Well, yeah,
Folgers
yeah.
crystals. That was
A thing they did.
actually, it still is. Their instant coffee is still the same crystals they were in like the 70s.
Well, no, the crystals were something else.
Really?
So double
Yeah.
slow-moving, heavy-hitting torpedoes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, they were instant coffee, but
Okay.
the crystals were like little clear things.
So it is just gonna run as fast as it can towards the enemy to shoot missiles.
Okay.
The range, however, is pretty decent, so it should get off at least a volley or 2.
We'll see.
Okay.
I don't remember if that's.
No bomber.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Can you spell bomber for me? Because I am so tired of using.
B-O-M-B.
No, I
no,
mean
it's
Oh.
It's the keyboard.
Bomber Mark
Type
1.
bomber. Got it.
So we have a fighter, a bomber.
And our tank.
You
Yeah,
guys won't
tank.
believe the reason I was looking up the shows of that value.
Now let's figure
What's
out
Rabbit Cruiser?
the Rabbit Cruiser. Let's see. Really, the Buffalo Cruiser is going to be our gunship. That's going to be our mid-range, just hit things like
I was
crazy.
just wondering if like a Rabbit Cruiser is so fast.
Hull bonus, it's just standard. There's nothing interesting about it.
Oh.
Yeah, it is like the.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper. Okay, yeah. I
Though
figured
it's
I
the
figured
same
having
price as the Eagle.
having some rabbits. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's the same as the Eagle. And the Eagle has more
More.
things overall and a power output bonus.
So why?
I don't know.
What purpose?
So
does
do we
it
want to go
serve?
with slightly cheaper and have the Eagle as our mid-range gunship?
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's got lots of stuff.
It does. Okay, so
I'm sinking into the couch.
No, Mark, you're looking pretty brown to me.
let's do some tier 2 engines on this thing.
Folgers crystals, they're brown. They're coffee.
Well, yeah, but there's like little little clear crystals in there.
No, they're there. Brown.
Huh.
It almost looks like bagels, actually. Looks like a bagel slicer.
Bagels.
Looks like.
I think a tractor beam.
French fries.
I think you may have been conflating Folger's crystals and Crystal Pepsi. Which apparently they're bringing back.
Mess with missiles.
Yeah, it's...
Mess with.
We are
leaking.
really desperately trying to recreate
The
a
entire
decade.
90s.
Yes. Like,
It's like, all we need
we've
now
got the Terminator movie, the Jurassic World movie. Flannel is back in style, as well as like, Jinko jeans are coming back.
Sounds. It's nice. No fear jackets.
What else was it? There's something
Is
else.
Steven Spielberg making cartoons again?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Actually, yes, that was.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm pretty like. There was a period of time where television was awful, and now television's pretty awesome now.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
I
do
want
we want
cable again. Like,
fast traveling missiles that have less range and are a little less potent overall, or do we want slow traveling missiles that when they get there they have a lot of damage, they have really high range, and also fire slightly more often? I think the long range ones are what we're gonna want for this thing. Let's do double up on those. Let's get
Depends on your fleet strategy.
one of these to mess with fighters if they come in on this.
Okay.
We want a target painter and that plasma launcher. And now we have a thing that can grab fighters out of the air, blow them away, scramble enemy missiles, scramble enemy everything, has double armor, and has 3 different long range. It's basically our sniper ship.
I like it. I like it.
Alright. Let's put some normal shields. Some reflective shields.
Ooh, you need a large crew.
And that's why we're gonna switch over to that. 150 something. It's 290. That's... yeah, we're fine. Hold on, let's do generator. We should be able to function with that and that. Let's add the repair system on that side.
Get the largest crew.
Nope, we can get the tier 2, and we're good to go. Bam!
Awesome.
And the crew goes into port nacelle.
So, what do we want to call this? Our...
Gunship or
I guess this is kind of our missile ship.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a missile frigate sort of thing going on here.
Missile ships. Save.
Alright.
How many are we making?
I think that's kind of up to us. I want to do a one of these and then our cruiser. I think. One more good cruiser.
Puma? Is it
I think a Puma.
a Puma?
Let's do a Puma. Yeah.
Puma? Oh, wait.
Stop making animals, Griff.
Thank you. Okay. So this one is our big gunship. So what's the thing that does the most damage? It's this. We're gonna put 3 of these up.
Ooh, that uses a lot of power.
Yup.
What if there's a hole that lets you build a ship around a single gargantuan gun? It's always fun to be that guy. The guy who brings that ship. Michael once says, "Wait, you mean Port Nacelle isn't a luxury resort?" Well played, sir. Oh, that caught me right off guard. How do we run into economic issues. These seems to have a cost and unidentified currency.
Uh-huh.
I think we're probably, like, given a certain number of points to build a fleet out of.
Yup. That would be my guess as well.
Yeah, I know there's a resource called Honor, but I forget if it's your actual currency, or just, like, the currency that lets you... the currency associated with the number of ships.
Woo! Do you have engines? You do have an engine.
Once again, the crew goes into pointless now.
It's the best place for them. Yep. Here we have our... This is the gunship.
Yeah, I think they put the crew deeper in the ship, or they're less likely to get shot.
Well, they said that the that while the placement of the guns kind of matters,
the placement
of the other
gum ship. It's a gummy ship.
It's a gum ship.
Speaking of gummy ships, I'm so excited for Kingdom Hearts.
Are they finally releasing Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yes.
At long last,
Did you
after all
actually
these
save
other
it?
crazy things.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
they skipped right over the PS3 and
I
went to
think
the
you did.
PS4.
Gunship.
Okay, you did.
I hear Birth by Sleep was very interesting, though.
Birth by Sleep was interesting. I haven't actually gotten to play it because I don't play the handhelds.
Yeah. Well, I think that Birth by Sleep is playable in one of the HD remixes.
Yes, it is, but it's only on the PS3. We got a PS4, and we're like, can we get the stream now?
Sony,
No.
why you know backwards compatibility?
Why you know backwards compatibility?
Well,
that was,
with
that was
the PS3, it actually kind of makes sense because they did weird engineering stuff with the PS3,
Yeah,
Yeah, they were trying to make something awesome.
and they kind of
They
did.
did. It's an amazing piece of
It's
equipment.
it's just difficult to develop for because it's so different from everything else.
Yeah, if they'd like given it the sort of API that allowed people to work with it as though they weren't working with something as alien as it was in
Yeah.
comparison to what they worked with before,
Mm-hmm.
but still left the option to work directly with the bare metal for the crazier developers who wanted to make something crazy awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That would have worked, and they would have made buttloads of money. But apparently they didn't think of that particular strategy and kind of got burned on it.
Yeah, they did.
Well, at least as far as developing the PS4 went.
The PS4 has just been annoying me lately because, like, just the HUD is really annoying.
Mm.
For Pete's sake, don't feed it.
The
Don't feed the HUD! Wow, the firing arc on that front side hardpoint. It shoots nearly everywhere but behind.
Ooh. That's a problem.
Yep.
Apollo?
So,
Let's see.
is that the max crew?
possibly reduce engines to the level 2.
Fair enough.
Yeah, 7.2s won't be too bad. Because what you had was like at a very high maximum speed.
Yes, you did.
That was the goal. I want these things to be real quick coming at people. Okay.
Well, 0.35 is not bad either.
And
Here's that 35.
not that. Sorry. I want
Power
Why do you need
generator.
that speed?
No, shoot.
that out to a normal power generator. Looks like I either have to sacrifice defenses or an engine to get more crew.
What's this ship's roll?
This is our it seemed I've kind of kitted it out to be generally an anti-fighter ship with a little bit of potency to fire on slightly larger capital ships. Mostly it's the thing that's gonna cut things down and weaken them enough for our big ships to blow them away.
Okay, so it's gonna want the armor.
Yeah. I think it's gonna have to lose the speed, even though I'd really like it to have the maneuverability.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna trade out. Let's see if I can give it one Super 1
Yeah.
1 super engine. And now I have more than enough.
Armor doesn't have a crew requirement, does it?
Don't think so. You want to double stack armor? Make this
Good
really
deal.
tanky?
Could do.
Yeah?
Okay.
That's fair. Okay.
Slows it down a little bit, but not by much.
Yep.
That's a good engine.
So, this is our midship, I guess. Midship. And that should be all the ships we really need, I
All right.
think. If we focus on those 6, we should be able to create a fleet that's dangerous.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I was
That's
hoping for that.
yeah.
Alright, so now what do we do?
All right. Main menu
Main menu.
and battle.
Battle.
I got more tutorial.
When you pick the battle fight, each scenario has different limits on the budget, your fleet, and the number of pilots available. So many different size area and against different opponents. Some missions also have environmental factors. So we start with the tutorial.
How to put a fleet together. Yay. This battle is unbeaten. What?
Okay.
Well, that's because we haven't played it before.
This screen lets you edit the current fleet.
Okay, that is not an enemy fleet. That's like an enemy scouting party.
Yep.
That's why it's the tutorial.
Except who brings frigates on a scouting mission?
Why it's the tutorial?
We have a handful of tutorial ships already pre-designed for us, thank you. And then we have our ships down here.
These are ships.
Yeah.
Well, we can look at the tutorial ships, see where the game is where the game's thinking lies.
Yeah.
So we're stuck with these 2 things right off the bat.
Yep.
Alright. And this thing is equipped with a lot of speed and some decent amounts of general firepower. It's not well rounded, it's designed to blow up the big ships. And the small thing that they have over there is this.
I wonder, does it even have like a massive ship of the line type hull?
Can you click on the actual physical ship?
Drag the icon onto the highlighted... Oh, I have to click on this and do it.
Oh, it's being a sandwich.
Yeah, I have to do this.
Dream on? What?
So I guess...
I think you're supposed to put it onto the green thing there.
Oh, it's a placement.
Nope.
Or not.
Oh, no, there's
Okay.
already a ship there. Alright.
Yep.
So
Yes,
just
you
somewhere.
click to set up.
So a new shooter that you can keep dragging to the maximum of your budget. So where's our budget?
Top center.
Oh, okay.
We have 3 pilots and a budget of 610.
Okay, they have all that stuff.
I don't know if that's honor or what. Whoa!
Since these things seem to be doing the job of the heavy hitting ships,
Let's get some fire.
let's put a...
Our ship.
Oh, I can
Apparently
only pick
still
from their
wants to-
stuff.
Yeah.
Also, our ship costs too much.
No,
have
it doesn't.
A budget of 610. That thing costs over 700.
What? No, that we
6,000.
have a budget of 10,000.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's the total cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to use the glowing ones.
because it's not going to let us do that. Alright, let's get some fighters.
right away.
And that's all it wants to allow. Okay.
Okay.
Budget reached.
Select one of the ships you have to... Yep, I'm aware. Yep.
Anxiety? What?
It
I don't
shows...
understand what that message is
Yeah.
up to. Thank you, thanks.
Yes, I'm aware that I can
I
click
need
on
to
things to see what it
click that.
has. Yep, I get the concept. You're good. So... Presents the orders it has. So it's... Leave fighters mostly alone. This one is attack fighters all the time. This is go get frigates and attack cruisers most of the time. And this one is attack frigates and cruisers and sometimes fighters. Yep. Sounds good to me with the ships you forced me to use. May as well. Alright, cool.
Can you
Yes,
set other
I see
orders,
it.
like protect something?
Uh,
Set priority, move to attack at range.
Hey, how'd it go?
Oh, okay, so you can set your own aggro radius. That's nice.
Yep.
I gotta go. Okay. Legends. Why wouldn't you pull your car in all the way?
Hmm?
Why didn't you pull your car in all the way?
In case I had to move out of the way of someone. I don't live here.
But there's no one in front of you.
So I don't want to get blocked in either.
Alright, now I see.
Yeah.
Speaking of blocking in, I think your car is on the left.
Mine's on the right. Oh, his.
Yeah.
And mine's also on the left.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I need to move my car for you to do that. Wait, really? Okay. Oh! Okay, I thought it was here. Okay, cool. No problem then.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave this. Oh, I have to add a new. Why? Why won't you just play? Because clearly you have all of your stuff preset.
Well, it wants to teach you. Vulture, cautious, rescuer, vector, ship order. Oh,
For now, let's leave the orders at their default, so close the order window.
Oh, really? It wasn't gonna-
Save deployment. I'm
It
just
wasn't gonna
gonna.
guide you through what the orders did. It was just gonna be like, we're just gonna leave it like that for now.
Fleet will win this battle. What am I?
Oh, bottom right. Fight.
Ah.
Oh, pulsing fight button.
Ugh.
Not the big
Personique
fight
your
button we are
fleet
sitting here.
elites. And now things happen.
Wow. So we see no one can aim.
Ah, front ship got destroyed. The fighters are doing okay. They're taking a lot of aggro, but hey.
Fighters are causing a lot of trouble.
Yep, you're being
That
causing
thing's two
chaos in the
beams.
ranks.
It looks like it's,
Shields are down.
I think it's also lost its guns temporarily too. It's disrupted by something.
It's getting ripped apart, though. My fighters, I think, have almost used up their usefulness.
Took out that missile.
Nice.
And the gunships are...
There we go. Second ship down.
Boy, those... Oh, okay, I'm guessing those pulsey thingies are mainly anti-shields because they completely miss things almost.
They seem to pass through them and do some damage, but they definitely seem to be passing through targets.
Well, it's probably has no effects. They have interesting shields, I take it.
Yeah. Yeah, the lasers aren't going to do anything while those shields are up. Which is strange that they didn't reprioritize the other ship then, since its shields were down. There we go, shields down. Hit it with everything you got, guys.
Oh, the ship in the back is being sneaky. Just hanging out behind the other guys. Shooting beams.
For whatever reason, our forwardmost of that weird cruiser ship decided to refocus on the other one. Alright. Our ship prioritization is interesting. I have a strange feeling that the ships we built are going to be infinitely more effective. Just
So
we
weird,
lost our forward little
heavily
ship.
shielded aggressor ship there. And your cap ships are melting that cap ship, and their other cap ship is just derping over there somewhere.
Yeah, I guess he got disabled or something. Yep, there he goes. Now he's
it's
firing back.
gradually working its way into range. With no... it's not
Alright,
even
one
able to
left.
touch you. It sucks to be the last guy.
It really does.
Because then all the beams are centered on you.
Damage, 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 damage. It's on fire. It's gonna die.
Nothing is not on fire at this point.
It's all on fire. Sir, we have whole fires. Where? Everywhere.
Tell me what's not on fire. Literally nothing.
The little pointy tip thing in front of our ship.
What's not on fire? Me, sir.
I'm not on fire. And you got
Those
honor.
were- The
Okay.
battle is over.
Battles are not fun. It's life, but decide once the outcome is clear. If you are the victor, you will have been awarded honor for your victory, which is spent at the Fleet HQ. Cool. Few statistics.
This shows you information about how your fleet fared in battle. Selecting ship icon on the left will show you more information about how they fought on the right.
So you can see the...
Something shields was.
Okay, most effective ship design? Oh, what do you know? The big thing that survived. Least effective? The
Fighters?
tutorial fighters. I'm so surprised. Most effective weapon? Cruiser beam laser. Again, part of the big ship. Least effective? The frigate missile launcher. Yes, missiles were not very useful in this one. Alright, damage delivered. A whole bunch of this? Yeah, okay.
Oh, I think you can click the different holes and see their various measures.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Yeah, and compare to how they did against a given enemy.
Yep.
Oh, it's a filter. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they're all red now. So
And you can compare how they did against various enemy designs.
Uh-huh.
cool.
Neat.
But these were not our designs, so cool story.
Damage per weapon, damage distribution.
Let's go to a next battle, hopefully one where we can do something. Defending Sirius.
Why so serious?
Enemy race, Alliance. Map size, small. 20,000 stuff, 50 pilots available. Alright, they have some fighters, some bombers, a big capital ship back here. Some decent stuff. Okay. So, let's get our point ship. Right there. Let's see if we can't do double point ship, I think.
I like all those individual range bubbles.
Yes, it shows the prioritization. Those are the orders. Let's get our at least one missile ship back here. Yeah, how are we doing? Alright, get some midships. One there. One there. One there.
We have only halfway used up our budget.
Nice. Let's get fighters, bombers, and we're out of pilots if we do that. Okay. Let's get some more of these. So a second one of those.
And you're spending honor, it seems.
No.
Yeah, honor does seem to be going down. Okay, and we could make a tiny fighter or bomber squadron with the last of what we can do.
Yeah, I think you like get more honor if you use less ships.
Less stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good squadron. Let's see how that plays out.
All right.
Let's make sure our prioritization. Your job is to stop frigates and cruisers. Yep.
Maybe you can add and change orders.
Alright, cooperative. Okay.
Protector, escort, formation.
Okay, you are... Concentrate fire on enemy ships that are attacking a specific named ship. Cooperative. Concentrate fire on ships selected as a target by your fellow ships. I think concentrated fire is the best way to go.
For most of them, I would agree, but having some that would, like having at least one to focus on, say, the fighters to take
Stay
them
within a
out.
certain distance. Well, that's what these are. We'll get to our midships, are anti-fighter ships.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so stay within a certain distance of named friendly ship. Okay, formation. Maintain set position where possible from named enemy ship.
Your friendly ship, actually.
Hmm?
That friendly ship is this.
That's what I said. Named friendly ship.
You actually said enemy.
Oh, did I? Okay. Turn fire against anyone attacking on your ship. Okay. I think cooperative for this one. Alright. Your job is prioritize fighters. Make that an 85% of the time. Always get those. Put that out there. Yes. Okay. Cruisers is going to be your low priority. You're not going to take on big ships most of the time.
I agree with big ships either.
Yeah. And other frigates, sure, go for them every now and then. But that is...
But what distance?
We're gonna make that a lower priority. And we're gonna put that there. Okay, and you need the same stuff.
If only you could copy orders to other ships. At the same
I
place.
know, right? Okay. That should be your highest priority. When things come within that. And this one is not a priority.
Sure, thank you. Thank y'all.
Okay, have we figured out how to do this yet?
Yep. We have now designed our own fleet.
Yay!
The enemy looks spiky.
They do.
The Pointiness Alliance.
That's how you can tell they're bad guys.
Yep. They're called the Alliance.
It looks like their capital ship in Max like splits up. Into
Yeah, I know.
Reminds me of the cool ship from Captain Simeon and the Space Monkeys.
Yeah, see, it just makes me think of Warning Forever.
Okay. Your prioritization is
There are
correct.
ships in Warrior Forever that split up.
Yours.
No, but like the back one, the way they like grew organically,
Ah.
you know, that looks like one of those ships.
Freaking infinity every time.
Yep. And yeah. Cool. Definitely prioritize fighters that get really close to you. And
Bless you.
Thank you.
Zumbadite.
cooperate. Add order cooperative. Add order cooperative. So all my big ships should fire on the same things.
Focus fire.
Focus fire from all these big ones. These ones will prioritize fighters for the most part, and then ships of their class, and then they'll fire at the big ones. The fighters will prioritize other fighters, and will go in the same order. So the middle line is all anti-fighter, the front line and the back line are anti-capital ship.
Cool.
And that should do it.
And
Let's...
just auto plays.
Yep, here we go.
Do we want to save deployment?
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
Especially that saves
Top,
orders.
top left.
Save deployment.
War were declared.
War was beginning. Only case.
Only war.
War were declared.
Grimdark.
In 210180.
Look at their ships. All the spikiness.
Yeah,
Also, that armor looks absolutely useless.
no
There's
kidding.
nothing like a Python.
Maybe it's like shields.
Yeah, they probably have like really high shields.
We have decent shields, though, so we'll see how this plays out.
Pay attention to weapon tracking speed.
I'm trying to just think
The higher
mythos.
a
Like
turret's
maybe
tracking
that's not
speed,
actually
the more
like.
accurate it will be
solid.
against fast-moving enemies such as fighter groups. Necessary blah 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 words.
And even our fighters should have shields, I believe.
Yes.
Swarms.
We are ripping through their fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh lord.
That salvo smashed into that guy's shields.
Where's our third one of these? Should be...
Up higher.
Oh, okay. There we go. And they have flanking positions. Interesting.
Oh, those weren't bombers. Those were like defense fighters. it looks
Yeah.
like.
Well, their front thing... Ooh. We took some interesting stun effects there. We're ripping through that thing because of our fighters.
Lots of no effect.
Yep, because of their shields. And our fighters have shields, so they're actually holding out really well. Those EMP stun things, I do not like those.
Yeah.
And here come all of our missile...
Is it the scrambler?
I don't know.
Could be.
We have a bunch of stuff that makes it where their stuff will miss. A lot.
There's the pulse lasers going at it.
Oh yeah. Get ripped up.
Boom.
Gerber.
don't.
New blow.
Some
New
fighters
blow.
are sort of lost
New
over there.
Yeah, our fighters are actually messing with them a bunch. And they're all turning around. They're like, wait, nope, this is
What is
bad.
happening?
Yeah, we have one fighter unit that's almost been destroyed.
Those guys must have lost their guns. Because it looks like ships like to run away with those guns. Oh, someone's shields is down. Someone collapsed.
Nope, looks like we're starting to take damage.
Oh, and those shields him.
Yep. Most of our main ships, though, are still up and working.
Yep.
No, it's the midships and lasers are getting no effect on south guys' shields.
Yeah.
The Hydron class.
For the most part, though, we're focusing down this stuff in the middle, which is good by me. They're hiding inside the shields of the bigger ship. Isn't that is clever. Yep, we've lost one midship, but we are effectively ripping through them. Our second fighter wing has almost been destroyed.
Looks like they just
Our-
lost a frigate or a cruiser.
Yep. However, our heavy ships have only... This one has taken the most damage, and it's barely been hurt. It's still at more than 75% health, and the rest of them are at full power. Yeah, overall, I have a 72% of my fleet strength is up. I think, or no, 90 versus their 72. Yeah.
It's a beam party.
We got in flashlight, guys. What's that?
Oh, their capital ship just lost shields.
I would like it if we did a bunch of damage to that.
Well, here's some missiles to do that.
Good.
Except
And a torpedo
lot of
that-
them missed. Oh, there's some hits.
They're
Oh.
hitting. They're just
okay,
hitting
now the
further
missiles are
back.
going over there. Now they're going around.
We've almost lost this ship. He's about to go down. But their stuff is starting to look a little, worn. Yep, we lost him.
Yeah, once they lose that cap ship, I think they'll have lost.
Probably.
Fearless?
Maybe.
What's that
I
say?
don't.
Yep.
Fearless.
Oh.
Fearless, Searcher, Falcon, Glorious. Yeah, but that thing is looking ripped up.
Oh, that's their name. Okay.
Yep.
Well, flagellate my flagella. Chaos theory and disarray. Start an initiative. Ropey entropy.
Oh, you got in range of the repeater lasers. Oh, that was a bad plan, bro.
Oh, look at that thing.
Done.
Crunch.
And they just lost 20% of their fleet from that one ship.
Yeah, but they've got big guys. They're
Yeah, but
shields.
that thing is almost done, and it's running away. Our shields are back up, too. That's another big part of this. Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at your lasers bounce off those shields. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but the rest of my
See
ships are at
anything
full health. Theirs are not. Come on, knock those shields down. And so shields good. And this one's just like, nah, I'm done. We're gonna blink our way out of here. Goodbye.
I think they lost most of their guns, which is like.
And they're firing a missile back at us. Good job.
Mhm.
Okay.
But they can't fight anymore, so it's just failing.
I would too, to be fair. Man, these shields are tough.
Well, they're completely ignoring your lasers. I'm seeing no effect on those.
Yeah. Yeah, if it weren't for missiles, I don't think we'd be doing much here.
And whatever those sparkly things are that come out every now and again, what gun is that?
Which one?
The like That thing, the star.
I believe that's the heavy end torpedo.
Yeah, things that look like exactly like photon torpedoes.
Yeah. I see that it's doing armor -0. Like, it looks like it's not doing anything either.
But it is taking out 30 shields every time those connect. So once those shields go down, they will...
Oh, that Python is screwed.
Which one?
It's getting hit by the repeater.
Yeah, but it's not taking damage.
Huh.
I bet its shield is... Are you sure? Just because it's not visible doesn't... Yeah,
Oh,
see?
Never mind, never mind.
Yeah, we need their shields to drop. Ooh, they took armor through their shields down there. Yep. Their shields are failing. I need just one of these to go away. Oof.
Fire.
Okay, the Alliance like shields.
No
Remember to use
joke.
more shield wiping equipment against them. Guess well, the heavy beams are sweet. Those are some reflective shields.
He's talking about his shields almost being depleted. Come on. And we're doing armor damage now through the shield. I would...
And didn't you just these guys to focus fire?
I did. I ordered them all to target the same thing and be cooperative, but they are not.
Well,
At least these two guys. These guys are... I know, all of them have that. That's right.
yeah, they seem to like just be attacking. Oh,
It's like they'll focus fire one and then they'll switch targets. Oh, he's taking hull damage through that shield. He's taking a lot. There we go. Get wrecked. You may be able to stop my lasers, but you aren't stopping that. You can admit defeat at any time, buddy. Oh,
shields
yes.
down, enemy screwed.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh.
Look at the damage model. Look, the light on it is off now.
Oh, man. Oh.
It's getting drilled by the repeater laser now.
Yeah, it is. And all of the big ones. You are in a bad place, buddy. You are not surviving much longer.
Elias Python.
There he goes.
Done.
Now everybody on that.
And now it's bad to be the other guy.
You're okay.
Okay, one of your ships really needs to go around its friend.
Yeah, it's like it's not.
It's just derping.
Yeah, like
Which one?
Is it
Oh, the
flipped or stuck?
no.
this one up here?
Your
Or
upper left cap ship.
Oh.
is,
Yeah, they're just sort of stuck on each other and aren't really doing anything.
that's because they're still in range of a target. They don't move until they're no longer in range.
Are they not blocking each
What?
other?
Nope. No, they're firing through.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess they're on different Z levels.
effectively.
Oh,
And shields
boy.
down. Yeah, once we focus fire like I told them to. Right, grumble, grumble.
And now, Python's bad day.
Oh, something just got blown up. And that's why you should design with better armor. Like us.
We're getting messages. Our shields are nearly down.
It's-
Anyone have spare shield generators?
This
There you
guy
go.
right
The one
here,
that's closer.
yeah, it keeps getting hit, and so it's generating shields and then going back to 25. And every time it hits a quarter,
All are welcome to worship at my altar of
New
Martian
alien cannon fodder selected. Prepare to die.
Rotate.
Look at them all like just
you're about to have a bad day.
Kiko.
I was thinking, you know what's about to happen? Someone say the word. Po-po.
It's bad to be sadness missile.
It's one little missile.
He's like, no!
No! I retreat!
It's like someone firing a single key blast from Dragon Ball Z. Just like, ha!
And it just kind of got deflected. It just deflected.
It's like, oh! Long range missiles are already firing.
No!
Stop the missile, stop the missile, stop the missile, stop the... Oh, God.
Oh, they don't have shields?
They don't have shields. The shields got blown up early in the fight. That They ran out of...
haven't repaired it?
Yeah, they've run out of... I don't think they have the auto repairs like my guys do.
Yeah, see how their lights are flickering? I think their power generators are in bad way.
All of those long range missiles.
Can we just let this poor guy surrender?
If he would admit defeat, I would stop killing him. I'm just saying.
Must escape. Must tell the rest of the fleet.
Well, then why don't you hit hyperdrive and get out of here, man?
Not sure it's working.
Oh.
That are their...
Dink.
They're their flagship.
So we lost all of our medium tier frigates and our fighters, but all of our cruisers except one survived.
Or it's like Homeworld, only their mothership.
So the
got
tanks
the
have
jump
done
drive.
their job.
The tanks do their job. They soak a lot of damage. Honestly, the fighters did their job too. The fighters
yeah.
ripped things apart. Yeah, our enemy fighters were never a threat. So fighter bombers are pretty much going to get ripped apart, and then the ships that do that get blown away. So they'll do as much, you know. What was it, death by 1,000 cuts? You called that? Yeah, they'll do as much of that as they can, and they honestly did a lot.
Now, if only there was some way to save all those lives by having them come
Oh.
back for repairs.
Oh.
He hasn't even exploded yet.
He's like, nah, I'm good. They
Use
fight.
statistics.
All right, so most of their stuff missed. This is the percentage of our attacks that missed. Armor damage reflected is here for us. Armor damage reflected for them is not existent, so every armor damage that actually connected went through.
They reflected a heck of a lot of shield damage. Though.
Hull damage delivered is this one. Hull damage received over here. So yeah, we did a lot of... Let's see, this is shield stuff here. That's shield reflect...
Here, roll your...
Yeah, they reflected a lot of stuff.
Shield damage reflected by enemy shields, 35%.
Yeah, they ignored so much beam fire.
Yeah, they did.
Shield damage reflected
All
by
them-
your
all them-
shields.
all them lasers.
So our shields didn't stop as much overall, but they
No.
probably had a lot more. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's because we're focused so heavily on lasers, which are just getting deflected by
by
the
the shields.
Yes.
But when they get through, they do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
I still like
it
this
might not
build.
be a bad idea. Yeah, I was going to say
It might not
it
be
might
a
not
bad idea to get one that just takes out shields.
Just like switch one laser for a quantum.
Okay. On, let's see, ship design.
Michael one says, maybe a different strategy will prove to be more cooperative than the cooperative option.
Yeah, right? So on... Or
Go to load.
load.
Yeah, like, for instance,
Can I get rid of the tutorial things? Yes. Let's...
For instance, the vulture strategy, I think, attacks, I'm guessing, the most damaged enemy ship or something.
The Vulture targets ships that are mostly destroyed and trying to run away to keep them from doing that. And I don't think that's a priority strategy. If they're already out, they're out.
It'd be nice if they had focus fire on the
Okay.
same guy so you could knock shields down and explode, so...
So let's open this. You think instead of one of our big lasers... This one's pretty balanced out, but like... That's a cruiser laser. What are these up front? Those are the beam lasers. And that's the pulse. So this has nothing but lasers.
Let's see, the quantum blaster is that the one that
That's this one right here. And that is the one that does shield penetration.
Okay, shield penetration.
Shield penetration,
Okay,
is there something that
48. Yeah.
shatters? Or is there something that melts
And then
shields?
18 armor pin.
Yeah, like the, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Plasma launcher, I think.
Say it with plasma.
Has a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's 55 shield penetration.
Yep.
So
Force weapons blasted to the enemy shields. So
It is better than the.
it is better, but this also fires
Yeah.
at a 600 versus 36. So it's 5 times faster. So that actually, this is the best anti-shield gun we have.
Yes. 'Cause
So-
It's quicker.
So for our point ships, do you want to like switch it out so that it's 2 of these and only 1 of the big beams?
That might be a good idea.
I agree.
At least when we're up against Alliance, anyway. Because they seem to like their heavy shields. Especially on the Pythons.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and it doesn't exceed our
Nope.
power.
What's that?
Which is
So that's
fine,
the
because
beam, that's the big laser. Cool.
in Elite
Yeah, that's pretty
Dangerous,
balanced.
Pythons have a very high shield modifier as well.
Point
Over.
cruiser, it's the same thing.
Save. Yes. Load. Let's see. Missile ship did its job. I think the missile ship is just fine.
Yeah.
With the midship.
Yeah. Let's see. Load. The midship is mostly anti-fighter. The only gun it has on it that isn't anti-fighter is this. So you think we should make this a shield dropper too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Considering shields are the...
The thing that's
biggest
been stopping
priority,
us.
yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. Right? Because that's the rapid fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
So there we go. So now we've got,
Wait, is that the same one?
yeah,
It's-
it's
it's
called
a-
something different for the smaller ships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a different class.
We also
but
have an
it's the same
ion
type.
cannon on it that takes out shields. So it's got an iron cannon and the repeater. So that'll be good.
Okay, cool.
I think those 2 alterations will do a lot of good.
I agree.
Let's look at our gunship as well. We didn't actually deploy any of those this time.
Yeah.
And that has all primary big cannons. So we might switch that out to have the repeaters as well.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what's that center gun there?
This one?
Yeah.
That's the heavy plasma launcher.
Okay, how about and the plasma launchers are heavy shield damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's just put a second one of those in the front and center.
So we're like, right here.
Yeah,
That's fair. I dig that.
and I think that'll help.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Now we're kitted out a little more to do some damage there.
Battle!
Make those a little faster.
Though you've beaten an enemy fleet once, you will earn more honor if you can beat the same fleet again, but with a smaller fleet. The less money you spend on constructing a fleet, the more honor you can earn from a battle.
Yep, got that. Cool. Let's go after the new ones.
Woo!
Lots of mid-tier and capital ships. Okay. So we can load our...
Enemy fighters.
Oh, no, we can't. I think the deployments are different from...
for each thing.
Yeah, it looks like a no-fighter.
Who are we up against this time?
Lagoon.
Ah,
Was
not
it?
Alliance.
Yeah, not Alliance. This is a different setup. They have a whole bunch of big ships and then a whole bunch of medium ships. No fighters.
If we
And
can
fighters and bombers are not allowed.
If we can win this battle without deploying a single ship, we get 25,000 honor.
Right? Okay. So
Just
we'll put
intimidate them enough.
point,
Mhm.
point.
Admiral, I don't see any ships.
It's a ruse!
Run away!
I think it's a trap. Get us out of here.
Middle.
We're all cloaked. What do you mean they have a cloaking device? We don't have anything working against that. Turn the
Yes.
entire fleet around.
And 1, 2, 3.
Boy, that looks cool.
That does look cool.
Think that's a good enough formation?
I hope so.
You're only gonna get 612 honor from it.
I'm
That's
okay with
fine.
that.
I mean, we only got like 516 from the last one.
Okay.
Or
It's
516.
kind of cool to watch too.
Yeah.
So all these things have the correct thing. Yeah, I think that prioritization is good.
Oh, what are their names? What are the names of our ships?
Total oyster. Bag
Okay.
of... Oh, boy.
Bag of spanners. Diplomatic angst. Fruit fly of my labor. Probiotic army. Catatonic pick me up. Or die trying. I like that.
We will hold the line or die trying.
Yes. Upward and onward. Total overkill on a little guy. Fruit fly of my loins.
Oh my.
First law of thermoapathy. Mind the gap.
Can we see the enemy ship names?
No, not yet.
Ah.
Nope, not till we get there. Alright, let's see if this formation does its job.
Watch these guys like have no shields but excessive on them.
That's okay, then they'll get ripped
Save
apart. Yeah, save deployment.
Or die trying.
You know what? You type it.
Okay.
I'm tired of attempting this keyboard when it comes to typing out names.
Oh, enter doesn't work.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Consider it incentive to learn touch typing.
What?
Do battle. Rebel Valhalla class cruiser.
I want one. Well, actually, I think I like my Cobra
Fleet
more.
away.
So
But will it take you to
Bam.
Valhalla?
new alien cannon, something selected.
They all look like they're aiming at different things.
Target acquired, preparing to engage.
Looks like the brunt of the combat's happening here, right now, and forming up here. Alright. But this is their main shit.
Yeah, they don't appear to have much shields.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got some.
Okay.
But yeah, these little things.
Oh, they have cloaky ships.
They have cloaking. Whoa.
Oh.
Those are
That'll
some
be
cloaky ships.
interesting.
There's some shields. I knew they had some.
They're already taking casualties. All those little ships are not worth my time.
Or their Vanguard exploded. Yep.
Chaos. Resolution.
Conqueror. Perseverance. Broadsword.
Oh, look at
Valiant.
all the guns on those little ships.
Magnificent. Majestic. Smiter.
Did you see how many little beams
Smiter,
the little
no
guns she
smiting.
Yeah.
Smiter, no
These are two
smiting.
different ships, though. But yeah, they have a lot of beams, but we have a lot of shields.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have almost lost all of their mid-tier ships. I believe so have we. Yep, all three of ours are gone.
had? Oh, one of theirs just has shield collapse. It's
This thing's
exploding
getting
next.
ripped apart.
Mhm.
How's it going up here? Woo, this thing's going down too.
Ooh, bad day for your tank.
Yeah, he's definitely getting ripped apart.
Ooh, no kidding. Mind the gap
Oh,
is not
he's right in
doing
the
well.
cap ship's face. That's why.
But can he take one with him? Ooh, these things have anti-missiles that are shooting down the missiles before they reach their targets. That's a problem. Yep, he's down.
Oh, but the guy that got him is right in range of the pulse laser now, so he's gonna get torn to shreds.
How goes the fight down here? Looks like we've almost tore this up. Woo! This is a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I need that thing to go down, and I'll feel a lot better about this flank. There we go.
Hey, look.
Good. And now this one. Good.
What's that?
Starting to take this thing out. Less guns they have, the better. And a whole lot of focus fire on this thing, but it's ripping this guy a new one. Yep, he's gonna go down soon. This is their big damage dealer right here. Luckily, we have a whole lot more shield damage coming in. Yep.
Your ship's blue.
Yep, there's my second point ship. We only have 1 point, and the gunship's now getting ripped apart.
Smiter, no smiter.
It's a pretty even battle, really.
Yeah.
We have a slight edge.
Only slight,
For
though.
now.
If we can rip this thing down. Is it shields down? Its shields are down.
Yes.
Good.
Boy, these guys like beams like you did in the last fight.
Yeah, they do. Good. Smiter, go down before you kill this thing. Though this thing's taking a lot of focus fire. Everything is aimed at that ship. But he's starting to take a lot of damage. Yep. Lost that. Getting down to just my general ships. Oh man, and we haven't killed that thing yet. That smite goes down, though. He's looking at my big ship. Getting a little close, though, aren't you, buddy?
Stupid stun effect.
Yeah, but the majority of his shots aren't getting through shields yet.
Yeah.
He's got that repeater thing on him. Oof, shields are down to 25%.
Like one says, judging by your ship names, you're playing as the culture.
Shields are down.
Eh,
Come on, I need you dead.
eh.
I think we're still on cooperative, right, huh?
Yes. Not much cooperation going on here.
The cooperative was not set for this battle, actually. Done.
Okay, Smiter's down.
And we've still got the majority of our ships down here doing a lot of work, but this thing's gonna die first.
Including what's left of one of your
And then they're
tanks.
gonna flame.
Yep. But luckily, these ships are much smaller and don't seem to be dealing a whole lot of damage on their own. If they could just get their shield...
Torpedo.
Well, that's because he doesn't have shields, though. Hey, awesome. Now we're gonna turn and flank. Although he's about to go down, too. Or die trying is about to die.
They did an extraordinary job tanking, though.
Yeah, they did.
Surprised we're still alive.
And now we are just bombarding them. Their shields are long gone.
Yeah, we regained the edge when we took down Smiter.
Yep.
Yeah.
That thing's almost done. Those things are taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
We lost.
man.
All of our point ships are gone. One of our missilers is about to go. Actually, he's holding on pretty well. He's still at 75% health
Yeah.
for all this stuff that's been done to him. And these three are still at full health. These are not. Looks like we're focusing down this guy.
Yeah, I think you put extra armor on the missiles.
I did,
Why it
actually.
looks so beaten up on the outside,
But
it's
it
still
just...
going.
Yeah.
Sheesh, that was probably the best torpedo salvo.
Remember, some of the torpedoes that are fired are duds. They're just there to distract.
I like some of the commentary. Holy meteor! My console just exploded. Either someone just burnt some space bagels, or this ship is on fire.
I think your ship is on fire, guys. 3, 4, and
There's a whole
6.
breach on decks 4.
Good old Lucky didn't make it. Even shield's half full, kind of, guys.
Blast impact vaporized the ship's gallery.
Ooh, ow.
And I'm afraid, Michael, one that your literary reference wasn't gotten.
What was it?
Judging by your ship names, you were playing as the culture.
Yeah, no, I don't get it.
I recognize it vaguely by how I read the series.
Perseverance is about to stop persevering, I think.
Start exploding and stuff.
Uh-huh. I would really like it if it did. Because this fight down here has been at a stalemate for a while now, and I don't like that.
This was a
He is tanking really well, all things considered.
This has been a stupidly bloody battle.
Ooh, they cloaked. Oh, you sneaky punks. Yeah, so we just focus this thing down. Oh, some missiles still found their marks.
Yep, just because it can't be seen anymore doesn't mean it can't be hit.
True.
Like, I don't know where it is, but I think it's over there.
And there goes diplomatic angst.
How about it?
And there goes Valiant. We are even.
Oh, I love the smell of
Ooh.
charred alien spaceships in the morning.
We're even, but these three ships are at full strength.
Theirs are not.
No. And they don't
There
have
goes
shields.
Perseverance.
24.
And Conqueror is running away. Or at least repositioning. These two are pretty brave, majestic, and illustrious. And they've still got shields. But they are much smaller ships. Ooh, double torpedo.
Ooh, there
That's
went our
why.
shields.
Yeah, and there went theirs.
And another shield collapse. Boy, this is quite the duel they're having. Well, it's not really a duel, it's 2-on-1, but
They're getting support fire. It's 2-on-2. Alright, something I've noticed from this is I definitely have to take the time to set their range modifiers, because you notice our beam weapons aren't being used.
Yeah.
A vast majority of our firepower is ignored because we're staying out of range. And so are they. They're staying just in missile range. If we moved up, we'd be doing tons more damage because they're not shield-oriented overall. God, he is taking a lot of damage. But yes. We will definitely have to set the distances to closer. Because that's what makes us efficient.
We just lost deck 6. Dang it, I think I lost my wallet in deck 6.
Please say that there wasn't a hull breach on deck 6. I left my keys down there. I don't want to have to go EVA after them. There's going to be so much
Repair
debris.
team Gamma reporting. We have found her screwdrivers and have commenced repairs.
Good of you gentlemen to join the fight. We really could have used you earlier.
Grab that spanner.
There we go. Now we've moved up. Yeah.
Lasers.
Get that firepower in on this. Done.
Oh, that one's gone.
And that one's about to go. Done. And they surrender.
Yay.
Finally, after we nearly killed all of them.
To be fair, they destroyed 2/3 of my fleet just about.
Yeah, that was...
That was scary.
Ooh, damage delivered.
So this
Damage
is
received.
Hull damage.
hull damage inflicted on your enemies. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty awesome, honestly. Okay.
Okay.
And completely gratuitous.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Alright, so we have a bunch of honor stuff. Can we unlock things?
Yes, but not from here, I don't think.
Okay.
Yes.
How do we do that? Fleet HQ?
Fleet HQ, I believe. When you win battles, you earn honor, depending on how large and costly a fleet you needed in order to secure victory. Here at the Fleet HQ, you can trade in that honor for access to restricted specialist equipment to be used in your ship designs from that point onwards.
Okay.
Yay, neat new things.
Let's look at ship designs. So, another fighter. I like the fighters we have. Alliance Shark Cruiser. It has a lot less weapon slots. Meh. Imperial Frigate is pretty equivalent to what we already have. Rebel Loki Fighter. Ooh! That is powerful. I don't have enough honor to get it. But that has speed, hull integrity, and
90 or 90,000?
I need 3,400 honor.
Oh, that's
And
awesome. Okay.
yeah, and I have 1,141.
You can
but-
save up for it.
Oh yeah, but a fighter that has 4 weapon slots and 4 module slots.
Michael one says what?
Like one says, the culture equals advanced interstellar civilization in a series of novels by E&M Banks. Their ship names are frequently comical, such as experiencing a significant gravitas shortfall.
Yes.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought I recognized those ship names. I've also totally heard of the culture. I haven't read the things.
Cruiser
Yeah,
with
so I
7 and
haven't
8. 8 weapons on a cruiser?
Oh, good lord.
That's potent.
I'm misreading
It doesn't
those.
have much bonus OIs and it has very few modules, so it's gonna be all weapons, no survivability. It is our DPS only, is what that is. A frigate that's 6'5", another DPS style. I like these. These are the Federation and Alliance. Rebel Cruiser that's 8 and 6. That's meh.
Races.
11 and 6.
Yeah, races. Unlock the Rebels, unlock the Alliance, unlock the Empire. The Empire's expensive. I want I need to conquer the universe in the name of the Emperor. This is just something that has to happen. Okay, noted. In the meantime, modules.
Now, is this 40k Emperor or Star Wars?
Good question.
Or Elite Empire.
EMP
Carter.
missile.
Bass Carter.
Micro crew module. Cruiser rocket launcher. Blah, blah, blah.
Glory to the Omni Sire.
Targeted boost. Neat. Cruiser plasma launcher.
That reminds me, I should get around to supporting the princess this week.
Photon beam.
To wanting a
Ooh,
princess?
wow.
Supporting.
Oh.
What did you hear?
What did you hear?
Nothing?
What is the same number of syllables as supporting? That sounds wrong.
I honestly thought you said snorkeling a princess. I'm just like,
Carry.
that can either just be really random or really dirty. And who is the princess in question?
Isley Duvall, she's like 24.
I thought I said carrier gay.
So, carrier bays that can heal fighters in battle.
I was
Hello.
looking for one thing, but that's just what was up.
Crab.
Quab.
Quamp.
Well, that's a win for the value of lives.
Quamp.
Yeah, I know. So we have one version that can stack with 100% effectiveness, or one that just has generally better effectiveness overall to begin with.
Like one says, lots of space emperors to choose from, really.
I'm inclined for the
The
God
difference.
Emperor of Mankind, to be honest.
Of course.
Because 40k is just way OP when you compare it to everything else. Their ships are gigantic space cathedrals. Like,
That's implied that they didn't used to be like cathedrals. They didn't used to be such religious artifacts. Everyone forgot how to do it.
I love the character art for the game.
yeah, that's
So
cool.
it evolved into a religion.
EMP shields, so we can stop getting stunned.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's only 355.
It's true, but I want to save up for some slightly better ship designs to begin with, and then we'll get better stuff to equip to the
Save up
ships.
for Loki.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
fair.
Loki fighter is definitely worth it.
Is there
4
a
and
toy
4.
to let you deal EMPs?
Oh, frigate.
It's a free.
Oh, it's a frigate, not a fighter. Okay, 4 and 4 on a frigate isn't that good. I better, that frigate 6 and 5.
Yeah.
Get this one, I think.
Is there a toy to let you deal EMPs?
The white Anglo-Saxon prince.
The only EMP weapon, there's an EMP
Missile
missile.
launcher.
Module ship holds races?
Yeah.
Yes, you don't like the races. So we were like, we should save up for the Empire.
Ah!
And then conquer the galaxy in the name of the God Emperor of Mankind.
Yeah, I say Bass Carter because in Really Dangerous, the Imperial starports tend to say
Camouflage shield.
enormous golden
That's the shield that
letters.
makes us invisible. There's a cloaking
Bask in
device.
glory.
We almost have enough for those.
Uh-huh.
I say do another like 2 missions and we get that.
Phaser H cannon? Wow, that is a fast... Not sure whether to choose laser or plasma? How about a phaser?
Michael 1 inquires,
Laser
does the
phaser.
background-
Phaser's too stun.
Does the background color on the module options indicate affordability? Yeah, some are blue, some are red.
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
That shows what we can afford.
Oh, cool.
Alright, we'll come back to this after we've won a few more battles, I think.
Yeah.
So far, our strategies are holding. Alright. Battle of Maximilian II.
Mexilon.
Or Mexilon. I like Maximilian, it's better. Alright, we're up against rebels.
Wait,
So,
we fought them before?
yeah, no, they're the same people we fought last time.
Oh, we have okay, right.
Why?
Okay, they've got fighter wings. We have 3 of those awful things. Ooh, we have some enemy bombers. Okay, so we're gonna need some decent anti-fighter support, and we're definitely gonna need our point defense. Triple point ships have done a lot of good.
I'm a classy lady.
Yep, they're good at the tankings.
There.
So much class.
I'm a classy lady.
Class higher.
This classy lady got banned or got blocked on the comm of Ingress because I called someone a dick. We kept taking this statue near our house and it, like, kept recharging it faster than we could deal damage. And so I just messaged them, it was just like, dick. And somebody else, not even like, not the person I messaged me was like, very classy. I'm like, I'm a classy lady. And then they blocked me. And
How many eyes did you say it with?
like 12.
So it wasn't just, you dick. It's dick.
Okay. We are greatly outnumbered in ships. Okay.
That just means they'll lose more lives.
Our
So-
fighters are pretty darn efficient.
Yes, they are. So.
Also, I like the idea of getting the hangar bay.
Yeah, at some point.
When we're done, space will be red instead of black.
Move to attack.
When they come within our immediate proximity. Okay. Those are less important. So you increase priority when they come within our immediate proximity zone. Okay. Your focus is to prioritize fighters that come within here. Move to attack at this range. Yep. Get a little bit closer there. Drop your priority against other things of your class to 50. Cruisers are your last priority. And only move to attack if they're within that bubble. Okay.
So we're gonna try and
I wish I could just Control V, Control C with this. Okay.
I wonder if there is like a command option, like
I'm sure there are some.
control right click or whatever the heck. We didn't skip through part of the tutorial, did we?
Nope.
No. Come on, Tumbler. Tumble harder.
Alright, you.
Oh yeah, I may have ranked up to petty officer the other day.
Nice.
Accidentally.
Hello, small thing crawling on me.
I also got an imperial rank.
Oh, it's a rat!
Outsider.
Rat! Come here. Yes.
That's a squeaky doober.
Hey, the rat. Oh, yeah, hi. Yeah, hi. Here. Give you more of a surface to crawl on.
Yeah, I'm sorry that this part is a little bit boring, but
Yeah.
it makes difference.
Pushing my nose in the
Alright.
corner of my mouth.
You
Where you going?
can keep standard setup. Okay.
Scratch my eye, please.
Order.
She wasn't the one that grabbed my eye, so.
She just got really close, like, she touched my eyelashes, and I'm like, She's gonna crawl right up John's back. Maybe not. Oh, you're gonna go in John's pants? Okay, that's cool too. Or into my armpit, I guess. That's okay too.
Apparently the primary purpose of a rat's tail is radiation.
The way you
And
said that,
radiative cooling.
I know what you meant, but
Irradiated rats.
It's a long noodly radiator.
That butt.
Noodlator. Long
Mutilator.
Go to Q-tip. Tail. That's her super.
Mm-hmm.
You figuring out how all this works?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more tactics to this.
Done. Yes. I agree. Close works to be a squad leader. Yup. There. Now, my point ships are all actively defending the rear guard.
Oh, hey.
These 3 ships, my mid-tier and them, are all going to focus fire already damaged ships. They're going to prioritize the thing that are closest to dead. These
Alright.
guys will now stay in formation as much as possible to make sure the squad does maximum efficiency.
Cool.
I believe that is the best I can do for formation, and I am scared of the number of ships they have, but let's do this.
Oh, wait. Let's check out our ship names first.
Ah, right.
So we have Warped Mind, String Theory in Knots. I like it. Second Law of Thermo Whatever. Little Green Men. Crash Test Dumbass. Lasers Are Us. Or Die Trying.
Again.
One Fleeting Moment. Bag of Spanners. Well, flagellate my flagella. Sticks and Stones.
Nice.
Now wait, I wonder if each of the little fighters has their own name.
No.
No.
Nope, it's just the squad.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Have we saved the deployment?
I'm gonna just keep, unless you want to type something in.
Nah, it's fine.
I'll just make it deployed for whatever we're doing. Alright. Fight. Ugh.
ship there.
That's part of the Imperial.
Imperial Centurion class cruiser.
To have effective short-range anti-fighter weapons, you might consider using a squadron of fighters to do that. Press any key or key to weights.
Woo!
We got lots of dudes. Where's our
I
guys?
can zoom in and out to watch the action closer. Neat.
Can move around. I don't know about zooming in and out.
I'm sure you can.
So our dudes are prioritizing enemy fighters.
I got you on my phone.
No. And ripping their fighters apart.
Nope.
Hopefully.
I want you to go under the couch.
And their enemies are coming in closer. They have a bunch of fire support over here. Looks like we're gonna lose our mid-tier ships right off the bat.
Dang.
Yeah, their shields collapsed immediately.
Yep.
Where's my face? Oh, whiskers are going up my nose.
As the enemy closes in on us. All ships have focused on enemy fighters that closed in to engage us. Once the enemy ships over here get close enough, we will reprioritize. Lasers are us.
Yep, throw those torps at fighters. Good job. Yeah, you did. Good thing we don't have ammo.
Stop tweaking on my phone.
I'm sure those beams are just fine against the fighters, though. No.
Well, every single one of my ships at least has one anti-fighter gun. Alright guys, time to start tracking the enemy fleet that's moving in on us. Man, those enemy fighters. Why aren't our fighters engaging them? That's the thing I'm confused by. Our fighters are just flying. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, fighters are doing a lot of jumping around.
That's what it looks like to me too.
Maybe we shouldn't have put them in stick together.
Maybe.
I'm not sure what they're after.
They are targeting enemy fighters. Okay, they've almost destroyed all the enemy fighters. They're just being weird about it. Alright, they're at 95% strength and we're at 97. Okay.
Bad time for that tank. It's getting focused hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yep,
Here we
representation
go.
has begun.
Yep. Our fighters are ripping through that thing. Up here, we've got a whole bunch of everything focusing on him.
CD, you're not a mouse, you're a rat.
Click.
Though my fighters are actually doing a lot of work down here on all these things. Surprisingly enough.
Causing some trouble for that thing.
Yep. And we lost shields. That's bad.
Shield collapse, and now you have 9 beam lasers on
Uh-huh. Yeah,
you.
Hull
And
is
also those blue things.
Hull is dropping quickly, but now
And a
hit
pulse laser.
that
And-
thing's shields are down. This is basically the same thing as the smite from before. So we need it to die first, which luckily it decided to come out in front, so everything is shooting at it. Oop, shields are down on the Triumph there. Resolution. Ravage.
Off the keyboard, ready.
Yeah, these three things are definitely going to be a problem because they're going to focus and flank.
Like when Marie picked her up, she was like, ah!
Yo, I remember one time I was playing FF11,
And
she
we've
just
lost our
decided
point guy.
to type at my LS, no. Like she hopped on the keyboard and was like, N-O.
Woo!
And the 3 troops have cloaked.
But their big ship is down, and they are losing everything else. And this thing is running around like it's scared of all of my fighters. Hello, friend. There we go. Triumph is definitely in a bad place.
Really, CD has an itchy head.
Yep, she's been scratching lots.
Doesn't it tickle?
Yes!
Come on back, Steve.
My fighters have flanked around from behind.
Nice.
They're at least drawing aggro. Good on them. Look at all these missiles firing back. And shields down on the fencer. How's this thing down here? This thing is just hiding. The Centurion does not like my fighters that are just annoying him.
Like, get him off, get him off, get him off, get him off, get him off!
They are doing a lot of damage to that thing.
Wow, nice.
Alright, you're all in a big clump. That's a bad plan, buddy. Wow,
Man, they're
these
done
fighters
for
up here are drawing the torpedo aggro from Centurion. They're just flying around like derp 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 derp.
Can't hit us!
Oh, now they're going down. Wait, nope, nope, I lied.
Where are the gingerbread derps? Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
nope.
So you have a kiting squadron.
Yeah, that's what they are. One fleeting moment. They're gonna stay alive for one full fleeting moment.
My
Wow.
luck just ran out. It just took some serious damage.
That was
Yeah.
a nice attack run. They just pulled
Yeah, they did. And they've been destroyed.
Wow.
We are doing much better now that I told everybody to move up. So all of those lasers are now connecting.
Now the enemies are feeling how annoying it is to shoot beams and
No, don't type on the keyboard.
shields. Ah, so that blue gun is some sort of EMP beam.
Yeah. Oh, you were cloaked. Good hiding spot next to your friend that was being shot at. And done.
You are so cute.
Woo.
You are so cute.
How's Centurion doing? Oh, he finally got rid of all the fighters.
Aw.
Well, they flew off to cause additional trouble.
No, that was a different fighter squadron
Okay.
who are...
Where are you going, Torpedo?
Yep, looks like all my fighters have been wiped out.
Oh,
No,
you
there's
got
still a
one
squad.
squadron.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Apparently they're down here
You're the
somewhere.
rat.
I do. Click on any... Yeah, cool. God, please stop! And they're running away. They've had enough.
Shield collapse for.
She really wants her
Okay.
first job.
Yeah, no.
So my fighters over here are still alive, but they're out of weapons.
Wow, really? They like ran out of ammo?
Well, no, they've been damaged.
Okay. Maybe we just lost their nuance.
Alright, that's 2 of the cloaked ships blown away. 1 left, and then the Centurion, who is drawing aggro now from 2 of my ships.
Okay, so this looks scary, but it's actually turning out to be a
Oh,
very bad
yeah.
day for the
Yeah, we've only lost our mid-tier 1-point ship and a unit of fighters. Oh, there's the rest of my fighters.
Yay.
So they do still have guns.
They're just going on very long attack runs, apparently. Way out here, and then the weird little S-curves. Pepper those support chips.
Not much longer. You're gonna try and cloak again, huh?
Yeah, cloaking doesn't help too much when there are projectiles inbound.
It causes certain things to miss, clearly. Oh, nope, never mind. As a torpedo finds its mark. The most inaccurate weapon we have. Oh, all that damage. Even cloaked. But it's because we have the little rangefinder thing that's guiding all the missiles. We have 2 rangefinders on it.
Yeah.
What, you wanna be in my hat? You want to take my hat? Make you a lovely home inside my hat?
What's that blue conical beam? Is that the...
That is the tractor beam, grabbing an enemy fighter. So now the only capital ship left is down here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
You
more
have
of
a
a
home
cruiser.
inside my
Ah.
hat.
By which I mean it's more of a smoldering
I
hope.
have a hat rat.
What are the rest of my ships doing? They're still firing at the enemy fighters.
Are you getting your exercise?
Pew 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 pew.
I think those guys are...
Yep. They're all
Bless
reprioritizing.
you.
Thank you.
If they're smart, they'd be like hitting their forward thrusters and going
No, you
around.
can't go down.
So they have more room to turn.
Well, those guys.
Most
Yep.
of it doesn't matter. They're on different Z planes.
Yep.
They just need to pivot in place. They need more yaw authority.
Oh, lasers. Lasers.
Quad laser.
There we go. We're getting a little smarter about deployment, and that speeds up the actual battles.
Looks like they lost one of their guns there.
You want on top of my hat? You can get on top of it. Little phablet.
Why is he still fighting?
I know. He should be like, nope, I'm good. You win. I don't wanna.
There's no one left except
Wiener,
maybe a few
wiener,
fighters.
chicken
They have hit their thrusters. Oh, done.
Hooray.
1%. I think a fighter or 2 survived.
Yeah, we did good that time. That was just awful.
Headaway says Magic Space Emperor Galleon. GH.
Oh yeah, what is Galleon?
We're at 1500.
I'm trying to remember, like, Magic Space Emperor? Is that from...
Okay. In that case, let me look at that frigate, because... Your mouse! It did things.
I'll
It
take
closed the game.
Well, it's
No,
still...
it's close, it's running.
How do I get it back up?
Up to tape.
There we go.
I don't think that ended or anything.
There we go.
What? That.
There we go.
Why did it do that?
And it needs to...
Pull back up. Sorry, folks.
Come on.
It hurt.
It
And then
really
it
did.
dirt.
Okay, I'll tap back into Gratuitous Space Battles, but I don't think XSplit is happy with it.
Well, considering I clicked on main menu and got kicked out.
Okay, back after I record something.
Well, Technical difficulties.
Well, I guess whales and Vivera.
Jack and I should have an annoying laugh off.
Let's see.
That's what we're on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
already-
something weird's happened.
Good news is we weren't in a battle, so you can just restart the thing.
Yep.
Does it autosave?
I have no idea. There wasn't really a save function.
Yeah, we can just move on to the next battle. Oops.
Ah.
Spoons, no.
Oh god.
Okay, now where'd the mouse go?
Hate it. It's in the tumbler. Yep, there it is.
Was?
What was?
Oh, this is infuriating, Mark.
It's
I don't know why it is. Oh, it's not even
There
on
it
the
is.
screen.
There we
it
go.
is.
also there's a thing. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, I want to load our midship, because it has been suboptimal. Okay. Armor. What's that? Okay, that's neat and all. Yeah, no, those are better
Oh, yeah, we're back
shields.
again.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to kit this thing out better. I think it's just gonna have to serve that purpose of blowing away a bunch of fighters, drawing aggro, and then dying.
Maybe until we can get a better frigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, overall, our fleets are performing. Emperor Nebula.
Emerald Nebula. Nebulous.
Nebulas.
One short day in the Emerald Nebula.
This battle. Weapon ranges are reduced. All ships require engines to get to the battle.
Oh.
Ship systems inoperable due to... Ship systems inoperable.
Shield systems. No shields.
Wow.
Is that for both sides?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That may be something that we want to re-kit for.
Yeah, I agree.
This battle requires a respec.
Yep.
Actually, let's
Go-
see
go-
how we perform.
Okay.
Because we've got enough damage dealing. I bet you we could still... Ooh.
Ooh.
There's a
I think
lot of-
I think kitting out more for
Yeah,
armor
okay.
than shields.
Yeah. I now agree with you, looking
Yeah.
at that many enemies.
It is 10:14.
We got 45 minutes.
I will try and make it quick. Okay. Just go down the line. You don't have anything? Load. Fighter. Open. You do not have shields? Load. Gunship. Open. You do have shields. You have 2 different shields that will become armor instead. Boop. Boop. Ah, yeah.
Alright. Now save it as
We're gonna put
gunship armor.
that spell armor for me.
A-R-M-O-U-R.
Har, har, har.
Armor.
Amur.
Amid.
Okay, so
Midship.
something that was ridiculous. I think I was watching Hulu, and one of the advertisements that popped up was this perfume called Burnt Rubber. It's burnt rubber. And like it was this chick in an evening dress rolling around in a NASCAR car.
What?
And I was like, what am I even looking at? And like this dude shows up in a suit and like sexy gazes and then just this little bottle appears, and just burnt rebel. A new scent from such and such. And I'm just like, what am I looking at? And I don't know. Part of me wants to say it's fake. Like maybe it was just like a silly commercial that somebody made to be silly.
Could be kind of like those weird things that adults that Cartoon Network expects.
Yeah. But like it was just it popped up on Hulu as one of like the advertisements that came on. I was just like,
All right.
what's going on?
There we
Everyone
go.
says no shields and nebulas. Sounds like Master of Orion
Ha!
All right.
or Day of Sagittarius. I want to play Day of Sagittarius 3. It looks fun. Sadly, it doesn't actually exist. I'm making her a hero from System.
I'm sure it was named after Master of Orion. AKA Moo.
Okay. There are a bunch of fighters,
Yes, there are.
so I'm going
You're
to.
anti-pros.
You may consider putting those little guys up closer to where their fighter wings are starting. Unless you're just gonna put 6.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
You just deployed that. There's quite a bit of honor in that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hit dropped significantly.
More
But I-
tanks.
but I think that will do the job.
Let us find out.
There we go.
No, it's
That is a.
symmetrical.
Yep.
Not bringing any of your heavy gunboats into play.
No.
Just missiles.
Just missiles. Actually, you know what?
Well, glad they have plenty of beams. I was like, so.
Gunship armor is too expensive.
Hmm.
The normal gunship is fine.
Maybe?
We haven't deployed any bombers this whole time.
A
Yeah,
little more
see how
armor
they
in
fight.
that too. Or on no. On no.
There.
Okay.
That looks good.
Cool. Save deployment.
Except for now I have to decide their range.
Oh yeah.
Because we keep... I wish it would just stay that way.
I'm guessing that's a refinement they had in 2. Well, maybe. I heard 2's actually is good. Like, it oversimplifies some stuff.
That there. That up to 70.
You kind of like guess rid of the differences in the different races. Oh, we're up against the shield-loving people again.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any of the particularly heavy shielded ships that they have the Pythons.
No, they don't.
Though the cap ships have plenty of shields as it is.
Truth.
Just 3 big arse things in the back.
Yeah, those... You...
Those are all fine. Okay, you prioritize fighters. And you move. Okay. Excellent. That's fine. And the rest of that's fine. Yeah. So the only thing I have to do is prioritize fighters more. Cool.
I suppose you can control like a group of ships to give them orders all at once, can you?
Nope.
That's...
Oh! Yes, you can.
Woo!
Wait, what?
Yay, we found a simplification.
You can control click a group and have them do things. Okay, in that case.
This saves us so much bucks.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
So you can just click everyone of a given role and tell them all to do a thing.
Okay. This one, however.
Hey, fuzzy buddy.
Done. Oh, man.
Just deployed.
Yep. Finally. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
That will, in fact, improve this as we go. All in all, I like this
Press
game.
Nikki.
I would definitely recommend it. Woo, this is a tight formation. We are already engaged, pretty much.
Nebula. Nebula.
Nebula. Nebula.
Wait, so these shield-living guys aren't going to have access to your shield because Nebula.
Yep.
This will be interesting.
Woo, look at that fighter fight. So far, so good. Most of our fleet is holding.
Look at the size of the engines on the back of those things.
Yeah, I know. They're like giant, you know, just
Like
torches.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, get ripped apart, buddy.
Ooh,
Get ripped apart.
You got too close.
Yeah.
Have fun going boom.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, we do a lot more damage. Our fighter wings have almost been depleted, but they've done their job. They kept aggro off long enough for us to start ripping through them. Yep. There's
Get
another one.
dunked.
Get dunked!
Up with the ship.
We are commanded by Lord Commander Dumpling.
Dumpling.
Thank you, Team 4-Star. Our point ships are taking quite a bit of damage, though.
That's their job.
That is, in fact, their job.
And they're good at it. They're
Yeah,
good at
they are.
taking damage. Well, this spell has no effects.
I don't know. There we go. That's better. Woo. Yep, our point ships are definitely taking a lot of aggro, but we have torn through a significant chunk of their ships. Not necessarily their firepower, though. They're still at 85% strength. And once I start losing my point ships, I am definitely going down quick.
Up.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, one of them. I remember your gunboats have a weird amount of armor now.
Yes.
That triple nacelle thing in the back. If the fight goes poorly, will probably be the last thing alive.
There we go.
go.
Took the advantage back. Took out one of their mid-tier ones. As those little ships fly close enough to get ripped apart by my gunship.
Ooh.
There went all my little middle ones. Though they have served their
And
purpose. Yep. Oh, get tractor beamed.
Nice.
Can't dodge this, buddy. There's another one. Yep, this point ship's still holding on pretty strong. We've still got some mid-tiers holding on. We're doing alright.
Oh, there it goes. That's why the punch ship wasn't shooting. And it opened up.
This is a tighter fight than I would like. Need one of those big ones to go away. Because mine are. We've lost 2 of our point ships. Third one is still holding. Don't know for how much longer. We both have one little ship left, though mine's getting ripped apart and theirs is not. Which is less
Theirs is getting tractor beamed.
Yeah, I would like something to target that.
There you go. Gunboats shooting beams out of that occasion. Oh boy, it is causing some trouble though.
Yeah, it is.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh boy.
Trying.
Not hard enough, you're not.
We have a whole breach here, seal into the corridor. There's that Space Bagels joke again.
There we go. So now it's just a battle of the big ships. We outnumber them, but only just. And our ships have taken some damage.
Yes.
Though to be fair, honestly, this ship down here, for all its damage, is still pretty strong. It's honestly my point ship that's hurting. It's doing its job. It's tanking while it can. Hey, you probably shouldn't turn your rear armor to me, buddy. In any other game, that's a bad plan. And he is...
Shoot it in the butt.
Oh, that one's trying to retreat.
Or reposition, maybe. And
Or at least put some distance.
Point ship's almost down.
They're a little scared of your close range weaponry, apparently.
Good.
As they should be.
Good. I was like, my gunship needs to move up. There it goes. Slowly but surely. Ugh. This is not a good thing. Yeah, no kidding. Point ship's about to go down. It's holding on, just barely. This fight down here, I have no idea how well that's going.
Let's get more beam salvos out of that thing. So these beams still work.
It's firing mostly missiles. Up, there it goes. Advantage is now in the enemy's favor.
ouch.
We need any one of these things to go down and I will feel better. Come on, gunship, get in range to start giving some damage. This duel down here is scaring me. That guy has decided to aggro both of those ships, and that thing is still moving away, which at least gives us sort of an advantage.
Yep. Because it's not engaged.
Blown away their armor. Haven't dropped that yet. Our armor's still holding. Also doing some hull damage in there. Good. How's this fight going? Ugh.
Can you tell
Trading
how
blows, but we're...
Can you tell how beaten up enemy ship is?
Nope, other than the visual
Strawberries
cues.
and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Probiotic army. Natural deselection.
Oh, and they are now fleeing. Victory or death.
Implausibility clause. Live outside the box.
All enemy ships are beginning to retreat. I believe we have the advantage.
Even though according to the numbers you don't. Silly numbers.
Yeah, you shouldn't have moved close enough for both of those ships to focus on you. And apparently my duel has been pretty good.
Yeah, it's just been.
That's it. We've officially run out of spare nuts and bolts for repairs here.
I misread that as space nuts and bolts.
Someone just burned their space bagels.
Yeah, it looks like it's just under half health. Just under half health.
Yeah, this one down here.
Even though it's been
Boom.
All right.
Oh boy.
This one back here looks like the least damage, and it's hanging out facing the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he's been repairing himself or something.
I think so, actually. I think that's their strategy, is once they take enough damage, they run away and heal.
Do you think you themselves every time? Guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so did mine, though.
Because I think I've seen like the lights on your nacelles go out from time to time. Yeah, mostly.
All ships are converging on the most wounded enemy, because they all have Vulture. Good. That's what we need. Whew. This has been stressful. Yeah, the enemy's slightly faster than us.
Well, yeah, look at their huge engines.
We'll get to them eventually.
What happens if they, like, get out of range completely?
If they escape, you still win.
Yeah.
You do more damage.
Alright. There is actually a speed up button.
Oh, thank God.
Time accelerate. Yeah.
Considering how slow all of our ships are, I think it's time to use that.
Is it stuck on the corner of the map? Is that how this game works?
Yeah, they're not allowed to retreat. They have to either surrender and admit defeat or fight to the last.
So we're just gonna...
We're just gonna destroy them. We're just gonna rip them apart now, and they'll occasionally fire missiles back at us.
Shoot to their
That's
buttocks.
cute.
Blow up the enemy buttocks. It's their secret weak point.
That whole turning rear armor to me thing. I like that my bottom ship still gets to duel. It's like, no, guys, we called this one. We're gonna win.
I like how the enemy missiles keep kind of freaking out and derping.
Yeah, it's because we have the
Yeah, the
scramblers.
scramblers, so their torpedoes go...
Ah.
Yeah, I have designed my ships to survive most enemy weapons, at least to some extent.
Has your gunship stopped approaching?
It has. It's within its range.
Oh. So it doesn't have beams on it?
Its beams may be disabled, I don't know. No, it's got
Yeah,
its
I see a few
beams.
red modules on there.
Yeah,
What?
but its beams are good. All the red ones are armor. I don't know why it's not firing. Or, there we go. Get a little closer, buddy.
This is sad.
Glad I sped it up. We'd be sitting here a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad day to be the bad guys. I see report ourselves on. Oh boy! Very bad time
You
for him.
are doomed.
You should probably surrender, buddy. Now would be a good time for that. Or do you just all want to die that badly? Incoming barrage.
What you say?
Ooh, that you only meant well. Well, of course you did.
What you say?
That it's all for the best. Of course it is.
What you say?
Oh,
that was
man.
a fight.
Okay. Rebels, medium-sized map, no special things going on.
Woo!
Wow. Oh, wow.
Woo!
So this is the heaviest bit. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Normal point cruiser. We're gonna dedicate 2 of these to this end. 1 to each group otherwise.
Woo! I know, don't hurt me! Oh no!
It'll be a bad day for the guy on top, but he'll lose him.
Okay. Let's see.
Are you watching the Squeak Show there, Vince?
Sing a chant, scratchy sound. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
I think Vince is several times smarter than Scratchy, though. Okay, now you're just using Mickey's voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Woo. You are rapidly exceeding your cost.
It's cute kitty time.
Kitty attack!
Seriously, you should look like behind your head and down.
I'm gonna show my butt to the internet.
You can probably put Orbis and Fuzz tomorrow. Yep, yep.
I can't breathe. The couch is on my diaphragm. Ugh. Okay, back to cat.
It rolls over.
Like, I gotta keep going to the other side.
Now, speaking of cat, we have a shoelace that's been marinating in catnip for days now. I'm sure that'll prevent your sequel.
What?
Buttocks.
Buttocks. Posterior.
Daddy, booty, 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 booty.
Do she got a booty though? She do.
I have no shame.
Okay, I can't actually tell who said it, but
Oop.
these ship
Whoa.
outlines are from Master of Orion, come to think of
Herp derp? Herp derp?
it. You can scoot everything around.
Apparently.
That was annoying.
Yeah, I was like. Now you know you can do that. It's bacon!
No, it's bacon strips, brand human food product from Purina. Humans don't know it's not bacon.
This tastes like shame.
It's people!
No, that's Soylent Green.
Okay. This is gonna be epic.
Wait, you really
I
don't
would
want to-
speed this up just so that we keep it under the.
Yep, I agree. I think from now on we're gonna do the at least ×2 speed.
Yeah.
You really don't want to know what Soylent Brown is made out of.
Ooh, they're far away.
Yep, it's a big map.
Can
So that's one of the ocean is the big bad thing. We have the ocean resolution, yeah, this kind of
they
stuff.
have cloaks.
Yes, they do. Do they have another one of those big? Okay, triple cloak there, and 3 of those big baddies coming
we
up
need to play
here.
our ones that have shields, right?
Yes.
Did we look at special conditions?
There were
There
no
were none.
special conditions.
Okay.
Long range torpedo shot. My fighters have engaged like crazy, slowing them down as a speed bump, but quickly got ripped apart.
Yeah.
Here we come. All ships moving to engage.
Da-da-na, da-da.
We're likely going to take the most damage on this front, but it'll slow them down enough that this front should swing in our favor.
This music is trying really hard to be Star Wars.
A little bit.
I think it's really fun to be using defensive fireworks. Swarming around.
Yeah, I agree. But we are not holding back.
Other side should have on the enemy side.
Seen a couple.
We're losing our mid-range things, but their fighters are also mostly destroyed, so... Yeah, their fighter wings are gone. Except for the ones defending ships. Yep. They're losing stuff up here. Yeah, we're getting ripped apart up here. Big surprise. Kind of called that already. We are focus firing like crazy. Get them, guys.
Woo!
Some of those ships are trying to run away.
Hmm.
Yeah, shit's about to explode.
Yeah, it is. Done.
Yeah, it goes.
Still a pretty even fight.
Overall,
Shield collapsed on the enemy side.
yep. There's that. This upward battle is definitely not working out so well, all in all.
Walker's about to go down.
And this thing is definitely just holding the line. Speed bump. This will be the big fight, is when that goes down. Our point defense did not hold its own very well.
No, it did not.
Down here, we're still strong. But our flanks are not holding.
Remy. This one did not go in our favor.
So far, no. But we are doing lots of damage. More things going boom. We've almost destroyed this flank, though.
It's gloom and doom when things go boom.
And this middle flank is almost collapsed, so it's just this upward thing. Almost. Ugh, cloaked things. That thing won't last long. It's moved way too close. Up! Middle flank's down to its last ship. So is the lower flank. Our top flank still has 2 ships. Staying alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
It's gonna take a while for the lower flank to come around.
Middle flank destroyed.
That's alright. It's a bit of the old bull's horns. They're the loins.
Alright, so they're gonna move in and focus on that. Upward flank. Turning to engage.
Well, they might not go boom, but they're gonna get beat up.
Oh yeah, they are. Doing damage though.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, can't complain.
Yeah, those missile disruptors are great to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think my missile ships were definitely an excellent design. Down here. Fighters getting tractor beamed and ripped apart. Oh, oh.
Shit, it's about to go boom.
I think so, yeah. Yup. Alright. Only thing left is this. We are
Got
now
the entire southern flank like rotating.
to speed them up getting in range. Wow, these things dropped a ship while they were waiting for reinforcements.
Nice.
That's kind of incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Those enemies might survive better if they bother sending their defensive fighter wings against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
They're just swarming and derping.
They're protecting the ships.
They are soaking damage.
They might be shooting at your missiles? I don't know what those fighters are doing. They're just swarming.
You know, they're not doing a good job.
They're buzzing like flies.
Salvos of missiles coming from the other side.
And they surrender.
Great.
Face.
Yeah.
Right in that face.
The gunship is my most effective ship design. The midship, of course, is my least because those get ripped apart.
You dealt as much damage as you received.
And some. Okay.
Face.
The one you were looking at was.
Actually, this one.
Oh, this one. Oh.
Yeah. Because it's going to be a 6.5 and it'll replace my midship. But,
You need a bunch more on it.
yep.
Yep.
Still working on it. The Chaos Nebula. Engine speed reduced. We're gonna be slow.
Oh, good lord.
Already really slow.
I know. Speed is not our friend.
Oh,
Same guys, and they've brought some new toys.
Fun.
And some bigger things, I think. Or are these a different group? No, I think these are the same. Okay.
If you look at them from the side, they look like little alien faces.
I can see that.
They're so cute.
And this is a
That
gigantic
one looks
map.
like a Solarian with a happy face, and the other one's a really angry Turian.
And the very model of a scientist Solarian.
And then the other ones are Reapers. They're Roopers.
Shepard defeated the Roopers. Now I want to play Mass Effect.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
It'll take us a while on here, but you know.
Oh, I didn't mean for this.
Oh, dude.
Freaking giant hand shit.
Doing a run through of Mass Effect would be awesome. I would do that.
Why do Reapers look like they're made of bananas?
Banana, 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 One of my text notifications is the Banshee shriek noise, and it just gets progressively louder.
The Banshee from Halo?
No, the Banshee from Mass Effect.
Oh.
The corrupted Asari.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's gonna do the job. This is gonna go a lot like the last one, where this is kind of my throwaway just to keep them busy while this crushes their lower flank and moves up. And this actually should do pretty good.
I would call that a flank. That's like the bulk of their forces down there.
Yeah. Alright.
That's pretty much their front line. It is very
So.
weirdly built.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the symmetry with my design.
This thing.
Maybe you caught them off guard and they had to like rotate their whole formation so it's not much information anymore.
That thing.
Ah! But it's space. Should it be silent?
But the Banshees were always in the ship, and then they would like teleport to
Oh,
you,
they're
and they were these
inside,
like
okay.
massive creatures. They were awesome. I loved Banshees. Even though they tried to kill me often.
Alright. Kill those first. Okay.
And now, giant kitty.
Data received. Analyzing. Commander, you've received.
Oh yeah, Mark, check this out. Turns out you can control click to select everybody.
Yeah.
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 Dude. I should have recommended that earlier, but I thought you'd already tried it.
Nope. Okay.
I would speed this one up a lot.
Yes. The last 9 minutes. Let's go.
See if this works.
I wish we could zoom out.
I'm pretty sure there's a button that lets you.
Scroll wheel?
I could zoom in.
Dang.
Toggle gray. Screenshot. No,
Nope.
it does not look like there's
Our fighters have already engaged and are giving them heck.
Yep.
no effect, no effect, no effect, no effect, no effect. No
Ripped apart. We have destroyed 2 enemy ships. Already.
Fighters.
Oh, they're medium ships, actually. Yeah, our fighters have done that. This formation's holding and moving up. This formation is as well. Our medium ships, okay, we're dividing up. Our center flank is not staying on target. But we are moving in. Alright, our fighters have done their job, and
Stay on target.
those things have reformed to come. Oh, those are bigger versions of these. This is going to be a problem.
Yes.
Okay, they have brought serious firepower this time. Luckily, I brought a lot more gunships, so... Yeah, it looks like our medium ships got ripped apart pretty hard. I don't know what these things are. Haven't seen them before either. We're holding.
One named Solar Ninja.
Heh. This fight is turning quickly in their favor, but we are still doing lots of damage. Hopefully once we start dropping ships, that will change. There we go. There we go. Now it's a more even fight. Yeah!
Yeah.
Get wrecked. Once we get in range, we are starting to drop things. How's the middle flank doing? Ooh. We are taking a...
Okay,
They are nothing but missiles, yeah. They are bad news is what they are. We have lost a gunship to them. Up here is holding alright. Yeah, we lost our point ship, but we're still doing lots of damage. Okay. Yeah, that is bad news. Once that swings around, and it's going to. Luckily, we've almost destroyed this southern part, so our main fleet is still up and doing work. Yep. Now we're gonna see how this works out. Well, you know what? This upper area has really done some work too. Keep them up. And they had cloaked things. Didn't realize that. Okay. Now we find out.
Those missiles fire fast, and there are many of them.
Yes, there are. We are taking significant damage from that. There we go.
Good, the last one.
Yeah.
The one has shield labs.
Yep. They're slightly weaker ships, but they have firepower for days.
Shield labs on the gunship.
Yeah, but the gunship's gonna make them hurt.
There you go.
We've almost lost our top.
Okay, the missiles have been dealt with.
Alright, our lower flank has been dealt with.
So
Upper flank is about to go down.
Yeah. They did their job, though.
Yes, they did, and there's several enemy ships that are retreating that will not be supporting this last missiler. In fact, half their fleet is hiding on the edge. And our fleet is coming for them.
the remainder of your fleet is a terrifying thing to behold. Like, they have how many what's left? Oh boy.
That would be my reaction. That's one
Ships
point
we
ship,
run,
two.
they're really slow.
It's two. Oh yeah, I've got 2 of each of my capital ships left. Yeah, move in range of those long-range missiles. Drop your shields.
Torpedo. Those torpedoes go fast.
Yeet.
Oh, laser range, just... Yeah. I don't like that little laser party ship thing.
And with their last missiler down, they surrender.
Yay.
Woo, that was precarious.
Mm-hmm.
Watching that rip through the middle of my stuff was very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, gunship is my ship. Whew, that is a much worse statistic here on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like before too long, we will have to redesign to deal with the new threat.
Mm-hmm.
This stupid game is fun.
Yep. We may have to go back to previous missions and grind up some honor to get better stuff.
Yeah.
Is what we'll have to do. Well,
Win with less to be able to get more.
exactly. Well, especially now that I know how efficient my stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a gunship, a missiler, and a point defense can probably take out those early fleets without much issue. Just 1, 2, 3, and rip through stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, weirdly, the way to win honor is to just, like, put out enough to just barely win.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound right. All that loss of equipment in life, jeez.
Well, we're 3 minutes out. What do you want to do?
Probably.
Let's go ahead and call it.
All
So,
right.
thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll be back next Saturday at 9 with something, probably Grim Fandango. It's been a while since we've done that. We need to get back to it and finish it so we can move on to Monaco. I'll be back on Thursday for
Romancing Saga? Or?
yes, Romancing Saga. Just brain fart there.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And we will attempt to have that dreaded sword ready to go on with its quest, so you don't have to watch us fight in mine anymore.
I'm a
Yes.
goat.
I was about to ask. Are you a goat?
I'm a goat.
So yeah, we will try to get that sword ready to go off stream, and then we should be able to actually beat that game on Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah, finally. After so many episodes that consisted of just running around fighting stuff and mining. Just bleh.
Indeed.
So, yeah, that'll also be at 9 Eastern. And I hope to see you all then.
Yay!
Good night, everybody.
I'm tired. Sleep,
Sleep.
sleep, the sleep of the mighty. The mighty that is also
I do like
tiny.
the mic being up here. This is nice.
Yeah.
I bet our volume's a lot better.
Probably.